All right, we are going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Monday, March 17th, and we have a legendary cast with us today.
Woohoo.
Only bringing out the big guns. We got our girl Jaleese back at it. What's going on?
Hi.
Of course, the one and only, the 22-ster himself.
You know it's a very special event when I pull up to the news.
It is.
We got Remo back from South by.
Rizmo.
What's
Rizmo
going
all
on?
back, man. We
Remo.
chilling, bro. We chilling.
Doing his thing in Texas. We're going to get the whole trip report from him about all that.
And back by popular demand, the one and only Hellkat. What's going on, Cat?
What up, man? Hey, man, why the fuck not, right?
That was a swear
Oh,
word.
my fault. Dang, my fault,
First
Adam.
10 minutes, no.
What is what a swear jar? What a swear jar?
It is what it is.
And we got our boy Cliff with us today. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, y'all, man? Active and attractive, and I'm here, baby.
You know,
We got to adjust that mic stand. But yeah, Cliff. All right, so Cliff is a YouTuber who reports on all kinds of hood festivities as well as no jumper stuff, street stuff from all over the world.
Indeed.
And he has a story that we're going to have to address where the haters heard that he was coming to No Jumper.
Yep.
So they popped him in the leg.
It wasn't quite that story though. It wasn't quite that. It wasn't quite that. But it damn near. You could damn near say that for sure. It damn near added some spice on it.
The haters, man.
You know, I did definitely just get popped, nigga. I ain't saying no names. Ain't no arrest been made. It is what it is, man.
But this other guy's doing meetings with the cops.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep a little bit of it in the street, but I mean, the police had some type of information. I don't know how they got it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how. Know how they got some certain information, but I know how people play it. Some people, nigga, mama call in, cousin call in, some, how shit be going.
So where is Cliff from? Just for the people out there who are wondering.
where's Cliff from?
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
From Little Rock.
John Barrel to be exact. Stand up, John Barrel. Yep, John Barrel. Little Rock,
sure.
Arkansas.
Definitely. Hellkat, just tell us what has life been like since the last time that you were on the news? Approximately, I don't know, a year ago.
Yeah, about a year ago. Well, shit, my fault. My life's cool, bro. It's a motion picture. But I did miss the West Coast though. I went home and went back to balling.
Okay.
And I'm in my own lane. I'm a boss too, Adam. You feel me? So I went home and went to balling.
Went
Went back to balling.
I always got a ball.
I always got a ball.
That's the ball, man.
You
Required.
gotta make sure they pissed off.
You can't ball like an athlete unless you ball. You got to ball.
I'm glad I came back though, because there's some stuff I do want to talk to you about and Remo about. You know what I'm saying? And really the No Jumper universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat.
Okay. So maybe we should do a little bit of that before we even get
What
into
camera?
the Zesty Gummy Bears story.
Oh, yo, what's happening with y'all, man? We in this thing.
So
Yeah, all right. So what exactly, because I just seen a post that you just made with Sharp Cup just now.
Look, y'all told me not to cuss for the first few minutes. So we probably don't want to talk about this right now.
okay, we could do
Because I
that.
really want, look, to be honest, I ain't really come here on no nice nigga shit. Usually, I'm cool as a fan, and I love everybody that love me. But it's some stuff I wanted to address. I just didn't want to address it because I knew that I was leaving the West Coast. You feel me? I ain't want nobody to say, Hellkat left the West Coast, over there doing a whole bunch of rah-rah talking, and that, I'm waiting till I came back. You feel me? Because I ain't on no cloud chasing nothing.
Okay.
I don't got, none of that. So I'm just gonna tell my truth.
For sure. We're gonna get into all that. But
But niggas is hoes though.
Ooh.
Niggas is hoes though.
All of them?
Cat knocked
No,
the pee.
not all of them.
Okay, not all of them.
No.
Cat knocked the pee. Tell the truth about it, man. You got upset about the
I'm really
knocking.
trying to let the time go by because I got a lot of cussing I want to do.
Well, okay, before we do that though, I'm just gonna ask Remo a question. How was South by Southwest?
South by Southwest. All right. So yeah, like I just seen a post today. They saying that was the last music festival that they're doing at South by Southwest.
Remo ended it.
Yeah, I was the
Him
last.
and Jen
nigga.
Lee ended it.
Man, Jen Lee ended that shit for real.
Really doing that?
Man, I was out there with Jen Lee. I seen Rainwater. Uno the activist was out there. It was a whole bunch. It was mainly a lot of the underground scene out there this year.
Yeah.
Because like back in the day, 2016, 2017, South by Southwest used to have all the mainstream artists out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that Rolling Loud host Rolling Loud during the same week. That's South by Southwest
yeah.
is.
That was the death blow.
That was really
them
the
saying, "Hey, we're gonna just finish you off this year," and it worked.
I don't know if it was strategic or not, but like none of those mainstream guys, they're all at South by. I mean, they're all at Rolling Loud.
I didn't see
so
a
you
lot
get,
about South by Southwest.
yeah. So a lot of the underground acts and shit that wasn't at Rolling Loud was there, but so I was rolling around with Jen Lee. You know what I'm saying? I ran into him. I had met up with him at 6th Street, and we was kicking it with him for a little bit. Went to a few bars or whatever. And then I don't know how he got word. He just said rainwater in them downstairs, and he just booked it downstairs. So like, and he wasn't on no clout chasing shit, cause we was vlogging the whole time. It wasn't like he wasn't even on no. Hey Remo, come down there with the camera to vlog. He just literally heard rainwater was downstairs, and he just went downstairs, him and his homie, to go address rainwater.
And that's why I'm saying people keep talking about Brick Baby and Loose Cannon when the realest 6'0" frontliner is right in front of our eyes.
Stop it.
He is a 6 foot plus 300-pound ginger white boy, and he's not worried about nothing.
Man, he was out there pressing the line. Hold on. So look, he wasn't even on no clout shit because like we was filming him, vlogging around. He getting love. Everybody stopping him to shake hands and all that type of shit. He could have easily been like, "Hey, Remo, come out here with the camera. I'm finna go make a moment."
Right.
He literally left me out of it. I had to hear through other people like, "Oh shit, Jen Lee just went downstairs to go press rainwater."
I do respect him for his press.
So I walked down there after I heard what was going on, and as I caught the tail end of it, and to make a long story short, fucking they ended up getting a little verbal altercation, which led to Jen Lee getting pepper sprayed. I don't know if it was about rainwater people or rainwater security, but
you talk to rainwater.
And I talked to rainwater right after.
I'm cool with Jen Lee too. That's my dude for real. Like I was hanging out with Jen Lee.
No, you're not the biggest rolling 60 crip. Your name is General Lee, and once my leg heal up, let's get him.
You want the smoke?
I told him already though, Jenny. He know I rock with him too, but you big enough.
Just off the strength of the N-word, or what?
Man, you can't, cause it's off the N-word. I'm from the South. Your name is Jen Lee.
That is wild,
General Lee, and you want to call people the N-word and get away with it? Well, you got to fight a descendant of a slave. Oof. I'm a descendant of a slave.
Oh,
man.
That's how you feel,
bro. I feel responsible for standing up for saying, bro. You can only get the pass if you fight a descendant of a slave.
That's the problem, is that there's a lot of those.
Yeah,
like millions.
Shit,
he's gonna have to fight millions of people.
I'm a Southerner, but I know my lineage. I can trace it back to the transatlantic slave trade.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
I'm a Southerner. So we both Southerners. I know your name General Lee for real. You ain't Jen Lee.
And he ain't dodging none because it was niggas on 6th Street.
But he not just walking around saying nigga.
He was on 6th Street saying it. I'm telling he was on 6th Street.
No, I'm saying I've hung out with him.
Yeah.
He do be with people that
I think Gutter TV managed him, right?
Right.
So
according to Rainwater, he signed to him for like $100.
No way.
I mean, that's what Rainwater kept saying. I'm sure that's not
Have
true.
y'all talked to Rainwater?
Jen Lee, holler at me, bro.
Should we call Rainwater and ask him about his trip report? Actually, that's a good idea. We might as well do that.
He can't deny that he General Lee. He can't deny that playoff of the word.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. He out there like when you see him on the internet, that nigga bigger than what you.
Big old boy.
Yeah, he bigger than. I'm like,
He's
oh
a
damn,
large
nigga like
dude.
6'3", 6'4".
That's why I say when my leg heal up, bro. General Lee. When you see me, bro,
you got it. All right.
We can't do it right now. Not right now.
Nigga ain't answer.
Can't pick up. All right.
Yeah, not right now.
I'm just gonna text him.
But I've been seeing him press. I seen some Jen Lee
He called me back. He must know what's going on.
at the mall.
Rainwater.
What's up with it, Adam?
Hey, we on the news. Me, Hellkat, Cliff, Jaleese, and Remo, and we were wondering if you could give us a little bit of your perspective on getting ran down on by the almighty neighborhood demon, Jen Lee.
Nah, man, I went to that street, man. I wanted some peace, man. You know, I would have seen some major enemies of mine, and I was trying to make sure everybody had peace where we could have a successful South by Southwest. Dallas, because Dallas and Fort Worth got a lot of shit going on, and we didn't have no problem. I ain't had no problem with no other person in Dallas that I usually have problems with. We all looked at each other and said we ain't finna do none of this shit here. And here comes this big old fucking dude looking like Triple H. He's just staring at me. So I'm looking like, say, bro, listen, we can't do this here. Because, we can call each other. We right around the corner from each other. Anytime we got a problem, we don't need to do this here. Too many cameras. He's so determined to start some shit on this street.
And 6th Street is a bad place to fight. There's, infinite cops there, even when it's not South by Southwest.
I would have to bum by 5 people out and everything, right? So I'm like, bro, we can't do it. So he's still trying to talk loud and do this, do that. So it made me realize that he really don't have no problem. He just think it's okay to do the clout because some of his people that's around, like, bro, he tripping. And just to be real, when I leave out the house, I am prepared to die. Right?
Oh my
so
God!
Dang,
boy, Jesus
like,
Christ!
I'm determined. I think of the worst. You know what I'm saying? he can't even control no mate.
Stay the fuck away from
I'm
me.
glad he can't control the other shit that come with this shit.
Wait, but so who maced him? Somebody on your team?
Definitely.
No, a random fan did. Like, that's a random person.
You know that Mason is some Texas.
It looked like a security guard. So that security guard wasn't with you, Rainwater? Or it was just the security guard out front?
My only security guard was the dude that squared up with him.
In the red shirt.
Yeah, in the gray shirt. That is a professional boxer. I really wanted him to drop him on camera. That's what I really wanted. So when the mace came, I really didn't know what's going on. I just see Jin Lee down there fall out.
So are you and Jin Lee going to meet up and run it back now that it's been established that there's a fade required?
Oh, no, hell no. After standing in front of him, that big old white boy, 6'4", 6'4", I ain't got no chance with him.
Oh, you big.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess that solved that problem.
I ain't got no chance with him. Yeah, he need to be. That Burbank's a fool. That big old hostile white boy. Adam, you see how that Burbank hit his ass? He down there. If y'all ever have a problem with a big old 6'4" hostile white boy, hit his ass with that goddamn mace, he don't know what happened.
That's a Texas strategy, though. That's a Charleston White classic.
You pulled the Charleston White.
On that bullshit. You on that bullshit, man. You know, Dallas don't need all that extra shit down there, man. R.I.P. to Get Money Running.
I wish somebody would have hit me with bear mace.
If you seen any other rapper like the Trap Wars, the Yellow Bees, we all can come to your show and we trying to bring peace to the city. This dude trying to divide our culture.
What are you talking about? You guys been killing each other. He's just doing what y'all taught him. He's a student of Texas hip hop culture.
No, he need to do what his daddy taught him to do and sit there and run that goddamn club. His daddy, this is Adam. His dad owns 100 acres of weed. He's got dispensaries. This boy want to sell grams and dimes in the hood.
I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. It's not easy, but somebody got to do it.
Rainwater crazy.
Man, I'm gone. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gone.
All right, good hearing from you, man.
Yeah.
Shut up, Rainwater. But are you buying his? He's saying that it was all just a clout play. You're kind of saying the opposite.
Nah, it wasn't no clout play.
He ran to the smoke.
He ran to the smoke without even wanting the cameras, not even getting nobody involved. It was just instantly he heard Rainwater was outside, and he was on that, just standing on business. Even like we was walking down the street, Big X the plug, we ran into him, you know what I'm saying? It was all love. And then jokingly, one of Big X the plug people was pressing him about it, and he was ready to get on it with whoever the fuck.
But look,
Jen Lee ready to catch the fade with anybody. Look like.
Though, so I believe he ready to jump at any moment. I seen him in the mall like a grizzly bear attacking them 3 dudes.
Yeah,
like I said, wait till I heal up, bro. Don't catch me slipping, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I fuck with Jen Lee though. He in real life he a cool dude, man.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe
you
that.
gotta admit, yeah. I mean, you don't see a lot of white dudes in hip hop that are that aggressive. You know, like all the most famous rappers in the white community, hip hop, whatever, are all usually pretty passive. They don't usually like have that sort of confrontational attitude that he got.
You know, he got to wake up thinking the whole world want to whoop his ass, though. You know how many niggas want to whoop that nigga ass?
If you are going to go around as a white boy saying the N-word, then you're basically taking on that struggle.
That's not the problem. Jen Lee, listen to me. The problem is not that you say the N-word to me. It's that your name is General Lee, bro. Your name, you know what you doing with that name. Come on, bro.
But I can honestly say he didn't nigga. He didn't talk like that around me.
Oh, well, if nigga naturally roll off your tongue, I believe that you could be able to say it. If it naturally roll off your tongue, it got to naturally roll. You got to have you smell me?
Mm-hmm. I'm saying he didn't say nigga to me, but I'm telling you, he was cool even not saying nigga around. Cool. I got that he, you know, he been in the streets.
His claim to fame is to say the N-word and not back down from saying it when somebody, I feel like if a black person tell you because didn't 1090 Jake used to say the N-word?
I will say this, as a white boy in hip hop, I have seen many white people in hip hop say the N-word off camera. I don't even think 1090 Jake has said it on camera, so I don't feel bad saying that about him. But there's a lot of people out there who are white that say it off camera, and me as a white boy who doesn't say it off camera, I'll always be sitting back like, oh, okay. Silently like, oh,
It's the
word.
confidence.
Well, the thing
Okay.
is,
I'm the same on camera as
who
I
the
am
fuck
off.
do they say it around?
I might be more offensive off camera, but essentially my personality on and off camera is
If you
basically
don't
the same.
I done seen 2 white boys call each other niggas.
Oh yeah.
I live in Washington State, so like
Yeah.
let's be real now. I done seen it before.
I mean, like any like gangster ass Asian kids, I'm used to it. Mexicans, like whatever. It's like, but the number of white people who don't say it on camera and say it off camera,
And that's, I mean,
it's a thing.
didn't Milk 74 used to say the N word? He don't say it no more.
I feel like
Yeah, I
he
think
still
that's the
slips
thing.
it in. Didn't he say it in the
He
interview we did with him and stuff a little bit?
He slipped it in, but it's natural. See how
But
it
it's
slipped
natural
up?
from
It's a
yeah.
slip like I said the N word. Said it. I feel like, man, generally we got to know your background some more. We don't know what they're good. You can't say rolling 60s, captain, and generally the Confederate. Come on now, stop that.
I mean,
Well, he out there pushing the line though. So if you want to find that nigga,
Hey,
he on
General
6th
Lee.
Street and looking for the
Hey,
fades too. He ain't backing down.
General Lee. Hey, wait till I heal up, General Lee.
Yeah.
But I can see me and Gen Lee being cool though. 'Cause
I got
like-
10,000 on you, Cliff.
I know you do. I know you
But
should.
are you
man.
going to be able to get over the N-word thing once you catch the fade or whatever?
Well, because this is why I feel. I feel like everybody should after that.
Mm.
Because it'll give him a allowance. Like, okay, well, this nigga caught a fade.
He got a win though. If
He ain't got to win. No, he don't.
so if he just catch a fade with you straight, he got the pass.
As long as he catches the fade and is willing to catch the fade
He's
with the
standing on
descendant
what
of
he
the
mean.
slave.
Yeah.
Now, I would prefer you not to call me that, Gen Lee, no more. But if it roll off your tongue naturally, hey, you get to say it.
If he whoop you, gonna let him say it?
If you whoop me, you can't say it, bro. Everybody been
Hey, he
wrong.
whoop you. He can say what the fuck he want.
The rest of the descendants of slave better help me. I know Alabama part 2. If you whoop me, Alabama part 2.
No, man,
They
look,
gotta
I'm gonna
get
be
the
for real,
chair.
man. Hey, you
Get the chair.
fuck that internet. You gotta be willing to die with what the fuck you talking about. And y'all don't follow Jen Lee in that sense, man, because a lot of y'all is not raised in the hood. A lot of y'all
Right.
want the pass but can't get it.
Jen Lee, where was you at during the George Floyd riots? Was you outside? I want to see pictures of Jen Lee outside during the George Floyd throwing bricks at the police like the rest of us was.
What if he was on the other side? What if he was like,
Oh Lord.
he was repping MAGA at that time? Now it feels like
Wait,
you
wait,
can do
wait.
both.
Wait now, Adam. That ain't the shame.
Mm.
Now, don't go too far. I ain't say you can be MAGA but I'm just saying, Jen, but you saying, nigga, you need to be on the other side pushing the propaganda.
I'm just saying, in 2020, it was like BLM versus MAGA. But now it feels like everybody's anti-BLM and half the black people I know are pro-MAGA, which
Right.
was not the way it was in 2020.
Hey man, shout out to the money man.
Yeah.
I've been the money man supporter.
Mm.
I was getting crypto gains during 22. I engaged in the George Floyd because I engaged in propaganda.
Do the Trump thing.
Mm.
Come on, man. Shout out to the money man.
He hella entertaining, but let's be real.
And
It's
it's
half
America.
the people that voted for dude wish they didn't. They wish they can take their vote back.
Already? Mm.
Why? Man, look, we got a bully back in office. This is America, bro. Whatever we say goes again. Remember that.
It's only been like a month or two. Wait, what is
We'll
it?
push a
March?
button.
I guess it's been like, when did he get inaugurated? He got, oh, okay.
January,
So
yeah.
we got 2-3 months of Trumpism.
And this
So-
nigga be in headlines every fucking day. Like when
yeah.
Joe Biden was in office, we'll catch him just like he falling asleep every once in a while. It was nothing really serious. This nigga Trump, next day you gonna wake up, it's gonna be a nuclear war fucking
Well,
around
look,
with this
it's
dude. I ain't
time
gonna lie.
because it's time to bring the bully mentality back to America.
Mm.
Because they got to looking at us like we soft, like we playing games. We loaning people money. No, we pressing buttons again. George Bush era, back again.
Oh shit.
All right, so let's get into this first topic. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
could tell Flacco wrote this because of just the words that I'm seeing. So it says, all right, so yesterday at all right, I'm gonna just read what Flacco had to say because you know Flacco and Dejon got whatever the fuck they got going on. A Royal Rumble at Rolling Loud between Zesty Gummy Bear, Dejon, and respected West Coast media personality Rosecrans Vic has surfaced online. Yo, Flacco, you are so crazy for this. The altercation comes at no surprise because Dejon Paul has been harassing Rosecrans Vic and Power 106 hosts online for the last 5 years, primarily due to This man, Flacco,
Due to
is-
schizophrenic voices in his head telling him that gainfully employed people are blackballing him
I
from
didn't
the
even see
radio.
that last fucking sentence. until now. Man, he said a boy having fucking voices in his head. All right, so
We actually have evidence of how, or at least some of how this beef started. So can we play the clip? So basically, like, Dejon went at Rosecrans Vic by posting a video of him rapping along to a song saying the N-word. And Rosecrans Vic obviously is Mexican. Typically in LA, black people are not like pressing Mexican people for saying the N-word. It's pretty regular out here. Let's be totally real. Right. But Dejon has chosen to make this part of his campaign. And obviously, like, you know, Rosecrans Vic works for Power 106. He's involved with the radio station and everything like that. So he's automatically going to be a target for the Zesty Gummy Bear, because the Zesty Gummy Bear has a grudge against all of the radio stations in LA and everything like that. Well, we do have the video as well, which I don't feel like we need to play that and risk demonetization because of that, because everybody on Earth has already seen it.
We already know.
If you haven't seen it, head on over to No Jumper LA on Instagram. But let's play the video that I sent you of Vic singing. Yeah.
Everything was just lovely. Now when you text it gets ugly.
That's what he's squabbled at?
I'll explain one second.
That shit was funny. Everything was just lovely. Now when you text it gets ugly.
Is it just me, or did I not hear the N-word?
I think he just wrote it in the caption. It's the caption. He wrote, "My nigga, man."
Oh, okay.
Why you can't say it though? Fat Joe say it.
Sharp said.
Let's be real. Black people be picking and choosing in regards to this.
That's true. But that's why I'm saying you gotta have a natural role.
Yeah. So okay. This dude, Big Swift, who we will be having on this podcast in the very near future, he basically at least he's Vic's artist. And so here we have another Twitter thread. This is from March of 2023. So this has been brewing for a couple years now. Dejon said, "I'm so scared. You gonna do exactly what you did when you saw me at Fawcett's event last year. Nothing. But watch me be a star of any room I walk into." What are you talking about? Your podcast gets 300 views. "And have people come up to me and ask for pics and my opinion on their latest music because I'm far more important than you are." Big Swift responds, "Actually, F all that. Where you at right now? Since I give out passes, I feel like smacking you up right now." Can you scroll down a little bit? Dejon responds, yeah, N-word, get in line. Y'all all say the same shit. I'm wherever weak LA rappers with no potential and no hit songs aren't allowed. That's where I'm at. Go tweet the D-list bloggers. I'm above your pay grade, Lil Swift. I only go back and forth with poppin' artists."
Hey man, Dejon be popping.
They better leave Dejon alone. Dejon
is
is canning phase out.
I think we all had a little bit of a realization this weekend that Dejon is less scared than a lot of other people
from a
in this game.
Hey, look.
I believe
He said he's from a
He's not from a. Have y'all?
No,
have
he's
y'all,
from a blood city, actually. They chose not to recruit him because they could tell that there was salt in his
feel the
tank.
zest in it.
Sugar in his tank, sorry, not salt.
have y'all talked to Dejon
Big Zesty
about
big
it?
Zesty blood.
I have not talked to...
Let me see if I can't call him.
Oh, my God.
Dejon-
You calling him is
Dejon
so
got
funny.
heads like he from Crash.
I forgot you from the community, so you guys all have to stay in touch.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you better stop playing with him, Adam. He say he handing out fades.
So for people who haven't seen the video, though, all right, here we go. Is it on speaker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dejon, what up?
Top of the afternoon, what's up?
Man, hey man, we over here talking about you whooping that nigga ass, and after you getting jumped, that shit don't even matter. Pop it, nigga.
Delta ass, you know me.
Hey, Dejon, I do want to say that you are a bitch because you lied about getting shot, but you do have at least a little bit of a squabble, so I got to give you that.
It's more than a little bit, and you can find out next.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think
A
so.
little bit of a squabble.
Hey, we're going to have to order a plus-size casket for your big old ass.
You gotta be talking
Now
crazy,
you sound
boy.
like Flacco talking about how big my ass is, Adam.
I still remember you got the Hall of Fame recoil. It's going to be a stanky-ass coffin as well.
First off,
Yeah.
I smell very good. I get told I smell good all the time. Second off, I wanted to be cat. This is what I want to go on the record. My feet were sore from standing around at the concert all day, and my lower back hurt. So I just want people to know that was not my best performance.
All right,
So look-
bitch, you need to get a chiropractor.
Look, so
got a cold
what made
squabble.
you just say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm finna punish this nigga. This nigga got me fucked up. What made you just say that, Dejon?
He spat on me. He spat in my face.
He spit on you.
And
And yeah, unlike Flacco, when somebody spits on me, I beat their ass. I'm not just gonna
Shots out, hey, shot at Flacco. Flacco, you better leave Dejon alone. He say he whooping niggas' ass.
If niggas spit on me, anybody, I don't care if I'm in the White House, a mosque, whatever.
You can tell, Dejon, you be on one. You gotta come.
You
Dejon,
do know.
You gotta calm down though too, bro, so you can be likable. Everybody don't like you, bro. You gotta be likable, man.
I don't care about being liked. I don't care about being liked.
That much is clear.
High school Girl Scout cookie stuff.
Real shit. I seen them squabbles though. We need you to squabble Jen Lee.
You're supposed to defend yourself.
Squabble Jen Lee. We need you to squabble.
If somebody spat on you, what would you do?
Do I got a gun on me?
Oh Lord, no, we gonna stay.
A nigga ain't gonna spit on me, man. I don't give a fuck who you.
Nobody got Blix at Rolling Loud.
Put them guns down. Put your hands up.
No, fuck that, man. I'm 5 foot.
We're gonna pop him like
Yeah,
Cliff's
I'm
leg.
5 foot.
Hey, so Dejon, he just
like a cliff
Hey, so
leg.
Dejon, he just instantly seeing you and just spat on you.
Please, though.
I don't want to go too much into the story. I'm gonna talk about the story on my pod tonight, 8 p.m. But I will say he did spit on me. And I didn't know that was Rosecrans Vic until I watched the video.
We were all pretty shocked by that part. Are you planning a lawsuit against Power 106?
Oh my God.
That would make most sense, wouldn't it?
Hey. Based on your track record, that would not surprise me at all. Yeah.
Get that money. Yeah, what?
Adam crazy the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Cal, welcome back to Cali. I'm glad you at where you're supposed to be.
Thank you, Dejon. Thank you. We gotta go out to eat.
Checking on me yesterday. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Cause hey, man, the main thing is it's niggas out here that want to shoot all day long, but they ain't nothing. I want you to understand too. Ain't nothing in the world worse than getting your ass beat by a gay man. So you really, who was that nigga? What's his name?
Big Swift.
That nigga Big Swift. What hood he from?
I don't know.
Man,
that nigga hood got to be mad at him.
Dejon Paul got more heart than the nigga that just popped me. Put it like that.
Wait, can I just ask what your injuries were? Because I heard from somebody that fight continued after the clip that we all saw and that they were really getting on your ass.
I got jumped. I did get jumped. That we can confirm that Dejon Paul got jumped. And I tweeted that.
But right. I saw him last night.
I mean, there's no shame in getting jumped. It is what it is. What are you going to do against 5 people?
I tweeted it. I got jumped, but I know I got out there.
Nah, for sure. You were whooping ass. If there was no homies of his to jump in, that would have been a very one-sided fight, and the shit would have looked bad for the other dude. Let's be real.
It looked bad for him now.
You don't think it still looks bad now, though?
Hell yeah, it looked bad. Nigga, you can't be from no clique and get your ass beat from.
You from a clique? What clique you from?
What clique you from? What hood he from?
I'm not privy.
Nah, y'all got to run it back, bro. Y'all got to run it back. Y'all got to run it back.
That's not a problem at all.
Y'all got to run it back head up. You and y'all got to run that back.
So do you have anybody else on your list to beat up? Huh?
That wasn't a head up fade between me and bro?
Yeah,
it started out that way for about 5 seconds, yeah.
Fade. I ain't gonna lie.
And then them niggas, but listen, no bullshit. I'm not just saying this because I'm cool with Dejon. What I'm saying is I seen them last night on FaceTime, and the nigga is not beat up.
No, yeah, he looked all right.
Chubby dudes don't get beat up, though. You look like these. It don't bruise up.
He gave me a nose piercing. I got to know, me and AD got matching nose rings now. But all is well. Pat, my DoorDash is here. Congrats. Welcome back. Let's get Korean barbecue soon. Flacco, you next.
Oh, Flacco. Okay, man. Okay.
Flacco.
Okay.
Is it so it's Rosecrans Vic? He not gay, is he?
No.
So Dejon Paul out here catching fades.
So all right, so look, the dude that he was
a gay nigga though.
The dude that he was fighting is Rosecrans Vic's artist.
Mm.
And they were, I guess he was
Big
just
Swift.
Yeah, the dude named Big Swift or whatever. And Rosecrans Vic is the dude, he worked at the radio station.
I know who
He's the dude
Rosecrans.
that came and kicked him in the face after he was on the ground type shit.
Yeah, he actually hit him with a couple of mean head kicks. And I'm going to be real, like, on one hand, if I get in a fight and I start to get my ass whooped, for sure I want the people that I'm with to whoop the fucking person's ass. Like, that's just how it goes. But Dejon gets a lot of respect for the fact that he was holding his own. And for the 5 seconds that they were actually fighting before people jumped in, it was basically him just swinging on the fool. And the fool starts to fall down. Dejon starts to literally mount him. Pause. He's getting on top of him. It looks like he's going to continue to rain blows upon him. Mean ground and pound. He was reminding me of a young Rampage. And then all of a sudden, all the other homies jump in, and you've heard it right there. He's probably planning on suing Power 106. I don't know what this means for Rosecrans Vic. Like, I don't know what code of conduct is expected of employees of that radio station, but based on the fact that Dejon Paul was willing to sue No Jumper over an imaginary gunshot wound, it seems certain that he's going to be suing Power 106 or anyone involved for a very real jumping that took place.
Shit, he might sue Rolling Loud, goddamn.
Dejon Paul got bisexual hands. Run up.
Nah, he was throwing them bitches.
He sure was.
And I mean, Flacco claims that he's capable of beating Dejon's ass. I'm gonna be real. I think Dejon will wash him.
I think 1,000 on Dejon.
Dejon needs to be moved up the rankings. I'm actually looking at Dejon as probably being on par with Compton AD. I think that would be a fair squabble.
Compton AD and Dejon probably would be.
When I put together my Adam 22 sanctioned boxing event, for sure, that's at the top of my list. I want to see Dejon and AD go head to head. Or maybe if we want to continue this black versus Mexican trend, maybe Duno, who, granted, Dejon is basically the pinnacle of fitness in comparison to Duno. I could see them being another good squabble. So,
At least open.
Who's here?
Almighty just popped in the cut.
Hello, Almighty. It's locked? I didn't
Yeah,
know
it is locked.
That door locks?
Almighty, what's the word?
I'm about to jump up, man. You see?
Hello, Almighty. What you on, gang?
What you on, Brody?
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
What's popping? What's happening?
Hi.
We got a microphone?
Yeah, there's a mic back here.
Oh,
This
there is.
one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Almighty, who you got in the fight? Flacco or Dejon?
Were you impressed?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Was
get on
I
the mic.
impressed? I mean, not really, but he did what he was supposed to.
Hit him with a lemon pepper wing.
Would you say he did his thingy thing?
He definitely did his thing. You feel me? Look, this is why I never signed up to fight gay niggas. You don't fight a nigga that's gay. You can't win.
You're not gonna win.
Because if you beat him up, it's like whoop-de-doo. You beat up a gay nigga. And if you don't win, you got your ass beat by a gay
You
nigga.
extra lose.
People think that gay people can't fight. It's crazy. Nigga, come
Man,
out.
nigga got so much pent-up anger. Niggas been teasing him since he was a little-ass boy.
Yeah.
Gay niggas be ready to
Gay
fight.
niggas can fight.
I'm not fighting no gay
They
nigga.
from
He gonna
Little
swing
Arkansas.
wild like a girl with man strength.
And to be fair, I don't think it's that we think gay people can't fight, but we assume that morbidly obese gay people especially
Yeah,
can't
that
fight.
is-
So Dejon really kind of showed up what was happening right there. I wonder if he's ever
definitely-
considered a career in sumo wrestling.
Something, bro. He do got a gentle attitude, so I didn't expect him to throw that lemon pepper spicy, man.
I mean, to be fair, like he's probably gone his whole life with everybody thinking he was soft because of his zesty nature. So it probably occurred to
Rick
him
was-
like, oh, I got to be able to, he's probably been to the boxing gym a handful of times. I don't know if his pops was like putting him in there training when he was a
Rick
kid
said
and
he
shit.
known for playing football and shit. I didn't know he was even playing football and
I
shit
thought
like
the
that.
beef from
But
LA, you
it's-
gotta
it's-
learn how to squabble anyway. I thought y'all got to squabble anyway.
That's a fact.
gotta
I'm
squabble
sure
anyway.
he's had fights in his life. You can tell. He put the bitches up immediately. Yeah, he's fat and he's small, so he did the best he can do. But he put them bitches up
he
immediately
was
and
ready
got
to.
with that
Yo,
nigga.
lemon pepper.
Man, it's
Come
some
on
nigga.
now.
It's some nigga that's toting a gun right now with a extended clip in the switch.
That's
gonna
scared.
take off running.
Facts.
That nigga did not run. Hey,
right.
Dejon, you won, nigga. You ain't gotta fight them niggas no more. You ain't got shit to
Nah, it's
prove,
too
man.
late for
Fuck
that,
them
though.
niggas.
Hey, one
Oh,
thing
you
I
in the
did
gangster
want to
arena.
say, nigga, that nigga Rosecrans Vic is accurate than a bitch.
That
Talking about
second
what that
kick?
He saw it
Crazy.
both.
Foul.
Nigga, did you see the first one? I put it in slow-mo. He connected with both.
Yeah, I know.
That
That-
nigga's accurate as a
I'm
bitch.
kind of surprised that he didn't sustain worse injuries because of
'cause
how
that kick
gangster
was
those two
crazy.
kicks were.
Yeah, that
It
kick
is
was
crazy.
crazy. That was fucked up, though. Y'all
That's
could
a
just
hate
let him run
crime.
a
As soon as you
fair
go
one.
for the 2 kicks, that's a hate crime now.
You right.
Imagine that though, like shooting someone who's like Suss's size, you got a target about this wide versus shooting someone Dejon like this wide. It's like such a different challenge.
She gonna hit Dejon if you start popping.
Look, now that you say that, though, God, Dejon is about to sue you niggas. He's
He
100%
literally
about to
just
sue
said
them
what I-
niggas.
what I got
Not
on
you.
the
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
about
yeah.
to sue you
I'm
niggas.
finna say, I ain't
Not
doing
you.
nothing.
I
No,
said he put
he's
the pepper
100%
sauce on.
about to sue y'all niggas. That's a hate crime.
What the hell? Oh no.
This
no,
nigga
no.
threatened to sue anybody.
But you jumped it out. That's what I'm saying. Go
Y'all
in
jumped
there,
him.
Go rewrite the laws, Trump, because you seen Dejon Paul was outside throwing hands, man, bisexually. So we need the laws to be ain't no hate crime no more.
But see, the thing is like Dejon wouldn't have anybody to sue if it was just Big Swift and Rosecrans Vic. I'm gonna be real. Like they probably aren't super rich. They don't have money in the bank for him to like really make a ton of money by suing them. But as soon as you can say, hey, this dude is employed by this big ass radio station, now we got to lay
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right,
He
you're
can
right.
sue them niggas.
I mean,
100%. He could use that gay shit to the max.
I would
If he said anything about him being gay, any of these tweets niggas is fuck. But yeah, he should have just, man, I ain't
you
gonna
can't
lie,
be
bro.
weating the gayness though.
I'm so
That's
I'm
not
sitting here
cool. You
laughing.
can't keep weaponizing gayness. Nigga,
I'm just saying. I'm not weaponizing. I'm just keeping it real.
No, that's true.
In the world that we in, like,
Right.
nigga, you do anything to one of them, nigga, they gonna shoot the fuck out you.
Nah, but Dejon Paul, he be weaponizing gayness most of the time. I done seen it on the internet.
Oh yeah, we've seen it a million times.
I
He got fired from Figmunity for stuff that had absolutely nothing to do with him being gay. And then when he released his statement, he basically made it out like it was all because they were making fun of him for being gay. But all that being said, it pisses me off how, like, normally I have so much hatred for anybody who tries to sue me or even like hints at that. But when she was on the phone with him, I can't lie, like, it's still part of me that's like finds him kind of charming and funny and stuff like that. And I know it's the same with a lot of those Figmunity dudes. Like, I seen Pun posting about the fight that Dejon got into, and you could tell that they don't even really hate him, even though they got plenty of reason to hate him
He
too.
got a pleasant attitude.
It's just something about him that's kind of charming, even though the audience don't really care. The audience don't really like him. Everybody who works with him don't really like him. But there's something about it where it's kind of like,
He made himself more
I
likable.
like everybody.
Dejon, that's what I'm telling you. Make
Hey,
himself
you know
more
they say the
likable,
devil
bro.
was heaven's greatest singer, and he was well loved.
Hey, he was
I like
beautiful, too.
everybody. Except Short.
the devil is LA's greatest podcaster.
Hey, she said Sharp. All right, so
Let's
what's up?
talk about
We gotta
Sharp.
Talk about this, because I didn't know you and Sharp was at odds.
He's a
Cause Cat a
custer.
real nigga.
Man, faggot ass, panty wearing ass nigga.
Ooh, Cat, I told you.
So, but when was this? Because look, you and Sharp, we used to do the news all the time, and I never seen none
That's
of this.
because I'm cool. That's because I'm cool.
Cat
And he
played.
didn't want to talk. Really, probably didn't want to talk about it because he know he was on some hoe ass shit.
So you telling me when y'all was doing the news between y'all had some type of tension and shit? Y'all used to sit next to each other.
At least the last week.
Mm.
At least the last week.
I think it was more like the last month.
Yeah, or something like that. I'm just saying at least.
Cause I was around for all of
So
it.
you was aware of this?
I was hell yeah. I
You
was
know-
aware.
So, all right, so y'all was just keeping
I
niggas
was
out
up
the
here
loop.
keeping it 100 for niggas. We could have blamed him multiple times a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
A long time
Listen.
ago. A long time
When
ago.
you a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. And a lot of the chat, I be seeing goddamn me be on my nigga Almighty like goddamn it, Almighty been lying. Almighty ain't lied about shit. You know what I'm saying? And I invite a nigga to come play with me, nigga. Cause I play money games with broke ass niggas. Yeah. Sharp ain't got no money to
You
me.
hear me?
Yeah.
Got it.
And,
All
we
right, so
slap, and we gangbang pimping. We put shit on Pyru and slapping other pimps too. Nigga. That's all.
On Pyru.
All right, so where did you and Sharp shit go left? Like where all this come from?
Go
Bro.
ahead, tell him, Cat.
Listen, my ass had moved. Y'all, okay, I was doing the news the first 6 months, and and if y'all remember, I was like, oh, I'm gonna find an apartment. I'm just gonna come out there. You know what I'm saying? So I had moved out here to LA for like 6 months. I was flying back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know I'm married. I'm happily married. I have a beautiful wife. I've been with my wife 16 years, right? So
She is beautiful.
Thank you. And
seen
at this
her.
point,
Real diamonds too.
I was on some poly shit. I'm on some poly shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for, somebody that, that's cool. And I really didn't want to meet a bitch online because if a bitch meet me online, she could see that I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to genuinely meet someone, not just anyone, but I was hanging out at the No Jumper store one day with Flossie, handling some business with Disto Dub, and this girl walked in, and she just gradually talked to me, and she, asking questions, and then, she found herself attracted to a nigga, right? So we did a video, and the bitch ended up shooting a number to me. She was like, where you go? Oh shit, you gone? Like she wanted to talk to a nigga. The whole time, I didn't know that she was fucking with Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole time I didn't know, but he knew because the bitch told him, hey, I just met somebody named Hellkat. I'm interested in Hellkat, and I want to fuck with Hellkat.
All
right. Now, I'm not from here. I'm not from here, Remo.
That's ultimate choosing.
All right?
Ultimate choosing right there.
I'm not from here. If you got a bitch that came on to me and she said, hey, man, I want to holler at Hellkat, right? You going to at least holler at me and be like, Cat, I know the bitch, hey, but the nigga Sharp was trying to one-up me.
How though?
By not telling me that he know the bitch.
All right.
He let the bitch go. It's a weirdo complex. Like, I've seen a million Sharps, okay? I make niggas feel a certain kind of motherfucking way. You a pimp. The bitch told you she wanted to talk to me. You shouldn't even gave a fuck because you wasn't pimping on a hoe. You wasn't pimping the bitch. You was what, on some boyfriend
Another
shit?
red flag.
BFN.
You was on some
You
boyfriend
was on
shit.
some BFN.
BFN. No,
But
BFE.
if-
the boyfriend experience.
For instance, for instance, if I meet a bitch and Adam know the bitch, he might say, "Hey, Kat, hey, I know the bitch." You know what I'm saying? But this nigga wanted to one up me. He wanted to one up me anyway. Cause my jewelry real, my ass real, my dripping real.
No sex doll.
You know what I'm saying? No sex doll. I get real bitches. You know what I'm
keep
saying?
going though. You leaving out a big part of when you went to Florida and all.
I went to Florida, man. So I got the bitch with me up in Miami.
Cause I'm with Hellkat every day at this point, so I'm seeing it all transpire.
Yeah.
Not only that, when I was at Miami, I sent in a super chat, and I told y'all I went viral on the No Jumper platform. Coming out as poly, I had my wife and my little bitch with me.
That's the girl.
You feel me?
All right, so
now
that's
that's
the
the little bitch,
All right.
right? The nigga was texting the bitch while we was in Miami.
The plot thickens.
Man, you ain't even told me you know this bitch. But I asked the nigga, why is you texting the hoe that I'm with? Nigga, if you really a pimp, you could have called my phone. I would have gave you the phone so you could talk to the
Gave you
bitch.
a good knock.
Because I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I knew you was on some hoe ass shit and everything. Where he pimp out of? Where's because that's some po pimping.
What that nigga pimping can't be saying? Nigga, put a banana in the newspaper. Nigga tell you it's in the news. You got pill for the bitch, man. You got pill for her, man.
But I'm looking at it like, bro, you got my phone number. You be hitting me. We do these little sport bets and shit. You know, you got every chance in the world to say, "Hey, Kat, I know this hoe." You don't wanna tell me. You trying to one up me. You think you gonna one up me, but he didn't think that the bitch was gonna choose me over him.
And Kat not Kat because the bitch sent screenshots of Sharp texting her about Hellkat and then sent it to Kat, and I'm sitting right next to her as she's sending them. I'm watching. I'm reading the screenshots my damn self. You feel me? So I know it ain't Kat.
So Sharp was dogging you out because I ain't never heard Sharp really say anything about you on the internet. So
Remo,
he was dogging you out to the chick?
Remo, if I knew a bitch, or if you came to Arkansas,
all right,
and a bitch trying to get at you, and I used to fuck with the bitch, I am going to fucking tell you.
And I'm gonna give it to you too.
And I'm gonna give it to you. Especially if she want to talk to Remo. She say, "I like Remo. I want to talk to Remo."
I'm currently conversing with the bitch
at the time. So where did it go wrong?
And then he eat some butt. Come on, Kat.
Well,
I know it's been a little long.
What
Sharp? But it's real fresh for me.
Yeah.
All right, what was Sharp saying to her that threw you off? That you like, this
anything, nigga. I'm not from LA, and this somebody I go to work with every day. Like I really thought the nigga was cool. You feel me? He ended up being a hoe ass nigga, faggot ass
really
nigga.
Like Studs Church.
He acts like a pimp, but he's really
he
a
really
undercover
a
lover.
bitch. He really a bitch. And see, all that pimp shit don't matter to me. I don't give where that motherfucking cup at.
Oh no, another cup? Oh hell no.
Hey man,
she just marched out of here to find a cup.
Hey, hey,
you know more than us.
Cause you
Cat knocking for the bitch, man.
Cat maybe because Cat a little worked up. She can't tell the story exactly how it's want. Look, so Sharp was currently still conversing with the bitch. You feel me? And Sharp knows that the bitch is fucking with Hellkat, and he keeps it a secret from Cat. You feel me? Acting like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So he's texting the bitch. Once he sees the video go viral of them in Florida together, he's texting the bitch. Once he see her on there, on No Jumper. He was sitting right here, and I was sitting right next to him.
That's
you feel
crazy.
me? Because she sent the super chat. I'm out here in Miami, with the wham, and then No Jumper posted her out there doing a little poly shit with her lady, and this bitch, he get the texting her immediately. What type of weird ass shit is that?
Fake jewelry wearing ass nigga. Where you pimp from? Where the camera at, Josh? Yeah, where you pimp from, nigga? This is a fucking disgrace. Look at this weak ass shit. This supposed to get this bedazzled, nigga. Ain't no special powers in this weak ass cup. Nigga, I'm here for a week, nigga.
Oh, damn.
Now, nigga,
oh, shit.
Somebody get a
do
back
something about it.
Wow.
I'm here for a week, nigga. Now, let's see if you really know me, nigga. Church, pussy ass nigga,
now.
panty wearing ass nigga.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, see, niggas, I didn't want to say shit when I was leaving to go back home. Because if I would have went and did everything that I do, they would have been like, Cat just doing that shit because Cat left.
Yeah.
Right. So said you mad you got fired.
Yeah. Well, I'm mad that
Right. Fact.
Which wasn't, you know
At
what I'm
all.
saying?
But
It wasn't the truth at
The
all.
news got retired for a while.
That would have been a narrative.
But I didn't want to say nothing until I got back to the West Coast. And if he really mad, nigga, let's see you pimping. I'm here for a week. I wouldn't give a fuck.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm on whatever you want, nigga. I'm on whatever you want. Yeah, nigga, I got more juice than that nigga.
Yeah.
I got more juice than him, nigga.
You got a better catch hand. That's what it is. It's the catch hand.
You have 24 hours to report, Church.
Immediately.
Man, if he know better, he better just not report. I put it like that.
Report to the
I'm
Blaze.
not who niggas think I am, nigga. Fuck that pussy ass nigga. I'm not who niggas think I am. And whoever gave that nigga that Pimp of the Year award, man, hey, shame on you. Shame on you motherfuckers. Y'all think that fake ass, them fake ass trophies, nigga, that shit don't mean shit from where I'm from, nigga. Little Rock, nigga, that shit don't mean shit, nigga.
Ain't get dressed like Terrence Howard, nigga.
Puss ass nigga. Now, nigga. You mad? No, man, I'm just letting a nigga know, man. Ain't no nice nigga, you don't know me. Hey, when a nigga was cool with me, I let it be known. You was cool with me. I put you up on my page. Any endorsement with clothes and shit come through, I look out for everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, nigga, you know that I'm on my shit right now. I'm on my tip-top shit, nigga, and I'm here for a week, nigga. I'm with all the bullshit.
Put your best bitch up.
I'm with all the bullshit.
Put your best bitch up, man.
Nigga. Hey, try to size you can't win against me, nigga. You can't motherfucking win. Let me call my baby mama damn homie.
Basically, what happened?
Let me call my baby mama damn homie right there.
Doing some hating on the backside, and Cat found out about it.
Right. That's exactly what happened.
On the
Sum it up,
end.
but damn.
And then all them salacious rumors came out, man. I'm gonna let Cat talk about them salacious rumors, man. Body parts and all
weirdo ass nigga.
Eating butt from the bitch.
Weirdo ass
nigga.
That's
what she told us.
I mean, that makes sense. Why has he been out in LA for like damn near 2 years and he still ain't got no friends out here? It's because he be doing grimy shit.
I mean, because a nigga secretly hate motherfuckers with real motion. A motherfucker secret. Because, look, let's be real. If you a real pimp, I want to see a Rolls Royce. I want to see some motherfucker. You supposed to make $200,000-300,000 at least a year. You know what I'm saying? At least. Ain't no real pimp wearing no fake ass jewelry, man. That jewelry fake as fuck, nigga.
Jay-Z watch.
That's true. They say diamonds is a girl best
Shit.
friend.
Jay-Z watch. Fuck out of here.
That Moissanite got into his bloodstream.
Shit even gold. I got the rose gold on. All his shit ain't none of it gold.
I'm validating.
Cause that shit's silver.
Watch right now.
It's silver, nigga, and fake. He don't got nothing that's gold. Cause that shit's silver.
That's crazy.
Man, he ain't got no diamonds neither.
My mama.
Man, nigga, you could buy a bag of potato chips, a motherfucking shiesty mask, and 3 packs of Swishers for what the fuck that nigga paid for that weak ass jewelry. And I don't understand why come niggas let him like do that. Like what? I want niggas to hold niggas accountable. Cause ain't no way in hell a whole ass nigga like him won Pimp of the Year 3 times in a row.
We heard he paid for it,
bro.
If you paid for it, he probably did.
And we throwing you an alley-oop too, nigga. You know damn well.
Man,
especially when you that old. When you up and coming, you doing your thing. But when you supposed to be this established, you supposed to have everything she talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you a young nigga coming up in this game, you working for everything that she talking about.
Indeed.
But when you are earning, when you have all these awards already, you're supposed to have everything she said.
You ain't got no trophies, nigga.
Man, shout out to Johnny.
You ain't got no trophies, nigga.
Apartment. Your house should be as big as Adams or bigger. Oh my mama.
Nigga, and shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that got a motherfucking job.
Cause we was on that little ass apartment.
Shout out to everybody that got a job. But Sharp pimping.
That's his wife's.
He been pimping for 20 or 30 years, nigga. And I don't give a fuck about a pimp. I'm not a pimp. I don't give a fuck. I'm a nigga that love. I'm married. I love being in love. I love giving it off. You know what I'm saying? I love receiving it. However, you know I'm not hating on it. But I'm talking about this pussy ass nigga specifically, Almighty. I'm not really talking about, I ain't talking about no other pimping. And I really want to know who the fuck been letting this nigga slide that long? Cause them weak ass trophies ain't got nothing but chocolate in it. Them weak ass.
That nigga pimping from the 50s, nigga. Yeah, I grew up around the church, nigga. Shut up, nigga. We slapping pimps, nigga. We push y'all power roofs, and we sending them white bitches up the road accordingly. Nigga, ain't trying to hear all that, bro. End of the day.
Damn. Shit, man. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. If you a pimp, you failed, nigga. I know real pimp.
I'm so glad that Cat is back because she could also clarify the Cat. How sick was we when we seen him get up there and say he thought it was all good? I didn't know I had no.
He was lying.
I thought
he was lying
straight.
the entire time. He act like he didn't fucking know. He fucking knew. Nigga, let me tell you something, bro. When you're a real player, it's okay that even if some of your homies say they don't got money, say, you know, when you going to the club, say we going to the club, right? But Cliff ain't got no money. You know where I'm gonna give you some money at? In the car.
On the back end.
Sharp the type of nigga to give a nigga the money
up front.
In the club, at the door. He want everybody to see the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the type of nigga, and that to me, that's a form of hating.
Let's tell him this though, Cat. So, don't go to the club broke ass nigga.
No, just to give you a gift just so he can say he gave you a gift.
My nigga, I seen the nigga hate on Almighty around 2 bitches about 3:34 in the morning, and it wasn't even necessary.
Facts.
It wasn't even necessary. I saw the shit.
Yeah, he be on that powder.
I saw the shit.
That's that powder.
It was some of the gay ass shit. Talking about the video. That the gay ass shit I sent you where he was recording the shit with the
we players, I'll never talk to you in front of a bitch. I'll never give nobody I won't give you no money in front of the club, in front of everybody. That ain't everybody's business.
Power. The bitch ain't getting that much power from me. For me to be even talking about you tripping.
Sorry, Josh.
Josh is picking up the
Skinty Josh.
You can have
we all got shoes on.
Yeah, that's some of the gayest shit ever. That's what niggas really didn't know. That's what it really stemmed over.
I ain't know none of
He made a video, nigga, with 2 bitches in the back talking about me with the bitches in the car.
That's where you and y'all
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, with the blackout.
The blackout girl.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You popping it like you getting some money out these bitches. You playing chauffeur to the porn awards.
All right, but let me say this to you. Before that happened, you used to say Sharp was really pimping though.
Because that's what I thought.
Wait, hold on now.
Nigga,
let's tell the
look,
truth.
I always use this analogy,
He did
right?
Some pimping, though.
Look,
he did some pimping, though.
Say that's a fact. Now
He did
look,
some pimping.
say you playing basketball growing up, right?
Yeah.
And you hear about Allen Iverson and them skills. You get what I'm saying? You get on the same team as AI and you get to seeing him doing all kind of bullshit. You like, this not the same nigga I was hearing about, who was balling, who was doing all this kind of shit. I'm now around it and all that shit cap. You're not really AI. You're cap. I see it for my own eyes. It's no longer hearsay. You get what I'm saying?
So I see your perspective. So that's where shit changed.
That's what happened. You feel me? Because, nigga, I didn't know him. Of course, I'm going to give you respect when you claim to do the exact same thing I do, and I've heard nothing but good things about you. I would be a fool to come up there and immediately downplay you. But once I get around you and I see you're fraudulent, that's like if Adam bring me on, I'm a young, new, up-and-coming journalist, podcast, do whatever, and Adam tells me, nigga, I got you, we love you, nigga, we family, you like my brother, nigga, anything you need, I got you.
And then you on a whole ass nigga.
You on in the podcast space,
the Hollywood
and then he
talk.
get to doing whole shit and all kind of, and then even behind that, I see he's not really this podcast guy that he's speaking to be. Somebody else write the questions. He don't need to do the research. You get what I'm trying to say? Right. That kind of analogy. You
Adam
like,
supplies the hose.
Fake. You get what I'm saying? You'd be like, man, this nigga's an imposter. You'd be like, fuck all that shit I used to say. Now I got around it and I experienced and I see that shit cat.
Bro been pimping for 30 years. He wear Valabasses. Shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga. It's niggas with 9-to-5 jobs that's doing way better than Sharp ever have done in 30 fucking years of pimping, nigga. I seen real pimps. I seen what the fuck they got going. They been in the game for a long time. Them niggas are millionaires. I've seen it. Nigga, you's a clown. You a motherfucking clown. Panty wearing ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga.
Damn. I'm sorry, Sharp. I think Dejon is what Sharp's pretending to be.
Oh. I got my money on Dejon.
I definitely got my bread on Dejon Squabbles. His name Dejon Squabbles now.
Let me read these donations real quick. Yada said, we gonna sit up there and stay down until we come up together, man. That's just the law at this point.
Come on, man.
I know that's right.
I don't know exactly what that means,
that's my saying. We gonna sit up there and stay down until we come up together. That's just the law.
507 said, Adam, it's okay to say it as long as you're listening to Drill Rap, CTS Wick, and Dallas Foe more white hitters. Okay, I'll have to look into that.
Shout out CTS Wick.
I'm not gonna say
CTS Wick.
Kid Murray. Kid Murray,
you
you see what he did with one arm, old man Adam. Anything is possible. Okay. It's crazy. This lady is disrespecting if you give a pimp a cookie. She's just speaking her truth. Okay, and then no one cares, Mr. Auntie Whoopi.
You're gonna always come with the disrespect.
All right, we're reading all donations $5 and more.
Yeah, I finna say that was a cheap ass shot.
$2. He got skated.
You bitch ass nigga, you want to take a shot at me? Nigga saying $20, nigga.
Tell him. Yeah. A lot of people have been taken down on this thread on this episode. That's crazy.
Shit. Jalise got a whole.
Jalise.
We getting into her shit now?
Jaleese might be being a little quiet. It's because she's a little bit upset about some of the smoke she got in the streets.
Oh, shit.
You want to fill us in? What's going on with
Speak on it.
Stunner Girl?
It's a lot going on, Adam. It's a lot.
Can we get the sack Jaleese today? Not that proper ass.
I do want to give
Jaleese.
y'all the sack Jaleese, but it's like I just been letting everybody talk, so I'm just sitting
It's
here.
your turn.
It's your turn. When I walk in here,
can we get the Jaleese
30
I
minutes
know?
to address the bullshit.
Can I get the one who
Okay,
be on
Adam-
live really tripping?
Does Adam give me permission to do that?
Yes,
Unload.
be the
Yes.
sack Jaleese, please.
Fire it up.
Fuck all that political YouTube Jaleese. We don't want that.
Okay. It's been a lot of static on the internet in regards to Jaleese and Stunner Girl. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's been a lot of media coverage in regards to the Northern California scene. We're both from Sacramento, and it was a lot of allegations made. And honestly, how I'm feeling about the situation is, like I said before, the bitch went to Stockton in 21-degree weather with a Figueroa outfit on, and niggas had on puff coats. So the bitch felt some type of way that I said that, and I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it's 21 degrees in Stockton, California. You got on a Figueroa outfit. Niggas got on puff coats and ski mask and murder ones. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it stemmed from. Then she took it to her live and she said bitches went from rappers to bloggers. What? Just because I could talk and they listen, I don't have to make a rap song. I'm not on that.
Get in the bag anyway.
And exactly. And so then she would go on. It's basically about EBK J-Bo though. It's all stemming from the EBK J-Bo. Little static. She been scooping with EBK J-Bo.
You think that they're hooking up?
They're for sure fucking.
Oh.
Blamping my bitch, bro.
Is that your bitch?
But she switched sides, right? Because she was Mozzie's homie, and now she's doing videos in the trenches
She
with J-Bo.
always been like that though. She always been a hood hopping bitch. She ain't never been on one side of the fence. So she's gonna go where the clout is. Mozzie ain't really doing what he was doing 10 years ago. Right now, EBK J-Bo is the West Coast.
I thought she was with that light skinned nigga.
She with I don't know who she
with
Young Rich Moolah.
Who, Trey
Young Rich
Moolah?
Moolah. That didn't work out. That went very much left.
That was a done data. So yeah, so it's kind of like it's kind of weary in regards to her little situation. I just feel like the bitch is fraudulent. She doesn't tell nobody that she's $1 million in debt. She keep talking about how everybody's broke, but the bitch ain't ever showed not one mansion besides when she was with Trey Moolah and them CPN Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can really get to it. You know what I'm saying? And then she subliminally, she sneak disses, but everybody knows she's talking about me because we both from the same city. Then she want to push this gangster persona when the bitch was a prostitute. Bitch, you're a prostitute, bitch. You're just a high-end, elevated prostitute at this point, bitch. You're not a gangster, bitch. You're not a gangster. No, it's not allegedly. It's factual.
Oh, I don't
Allegedly choose.
So, now she been in Sacramento and Stockton, you know what I'm saying? She been making sure she take up all EBK J-Bo visits so nobody can go see dude. And that's really what's going on. I really don't like the bitch. The bitch is on there putting a lot of false allegations on my name.
I seen one thing, because you just showed me, she was trying to say you slept with a minor.
Nah, she was trying to say that I touched my little brother.
What?
Yeah, she said.
Oh yeah, we gotta get down.
Yeah,
get down, bro.
It's static at the. So she said I touched my little brother. Like, bitch, what type of timing is you on? You got molested by your brother.
Ooh.
So I think she's. She has a lot of inconsistencies in her stories. If y'all pay attention, she said, "Oh, people are getting on the internet saying that I got people messaging them." Then I posted screenshots of the bitch that she's with messaging me. That she's with, she went to Rolling Loud with this girl. She's posting the girl. She's saying that they get Airbnb. This is her roommate / best friend / sister. How you up 2 million followers and you got a roommate, blood? Like, I'm trying to make it make sense.
She needs some company.
Facade.
Company. She doesn't have the funds. She's $1 million in debt, like I said.
Who told you that?
It's a fact.
That nigga, I didn't believe it, man. Look,
she's $1 million. Rappers make it look good.
Confident.
Rappers make it look good. Y'all got to remember, rappers got to put on this persona. You know what I'm saying? And then she get on there and then she want to do the high power pump faking. I'm not with the extracurricular pump faking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's on that type of timing, but I'm with the internet theatrics since she's on that.
I'm going to tell somebody that. I don't want that extracurricular pump
I'm not
faking.
with the extracurricular pump faking. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a lot going on in regards to that.
Yeah.
So are you planning to meet up with her for a Dejon Paul style fade?
I want that. You gonna line that up, Adam?
Have you ever told the
We need
stem
the
of the
no
actual
jumper.
beef up here yet?
We don't
Need
need
the cold
Zeus. We
squabble.
need no jumper.
Like from back in the day, have you ever told the full
Line it up.
oo-wop up here before?
Yeah, I just did it with Flacco.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll
yeah,
do that.
so then she goes and says, before you have somebody on your podcast, you need to do your homework on them. In reference to Adam.
You think that was me? Because
Oh,
she
yeah,
thinks you're
was
Cap.
She was sneak dissing.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, Stunner Girl probably looks at me as an op because I've platformed Mula a couple times and you.
Hey now, say
Yeah,
now.
she probably not fucking with you right now.
I wonder if I'm on the wrong side of her
Don't-
politics.
Don't
Nah,
play
Know
with
your
me.
new op.
Don't play with me, no Kiki Palmer, nigga.
Don't say that to 4 extras. Oh Lord. Okay. What's the topics that we got here that seem the most pressing? I feel the Charleston White thing is good. Should we play it? Let's play the clip. Fuck it.
Yeah, play that clip because it's important.
My old tattletaling ass man, homie. Look at him. Oh my God. Can you believe this is a real person?
Look at that pat down afro. Look at that teeny
That
weeny
nigga look
afro,
like
yeah.
somebody off Good Time.
Oh, God,
Oh, my
look at
mama. He look like
greased
JJ
up
little cousin.
Pat down afro. man.
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled it off, and the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
He fired it.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and 2 other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting.
I said, look, you shot him.
And what did he do?
Started laughing.
Levy had been married only 4 days when he was shot.
I handed him the gun out the back.
And they said he testified against his homie shooting
16-year-old
the white
Charleston White took the stand and
That's not the story.
But I
See, on the
always
internet, he
had
came
my
to the story
dreams
with
of-
it that he killed a white person. He ain't never put nobody in jail. He pretend to be a snitch. He got his character from Dolomite. Nigga, you really put somebody in jail. You didn't kill the white boy, and you told on the people who killed the white. You ain't no revolutionary. So stop walking around here.
The
popping
revolutionary is crazy.
No, that's what he tries to proclaim to be.
I mean, he was telling when he was 16, and now he's telling in his late 40s. I don't know how old he is. That's pretty crazy. That's like 30 years of snitching. Like
And he
you
tried
got,
to
you got
act like
started
he used
super
to-
young.
Facts. And he tried to act like he used to be a gangster. Like that's what kills
Nah,
you.
he
Like, you
never
always
acted
been a
like
snitch.
he was a gangster.
He was trying to be a crip.
If you listen to his early days, yeah, he said he was a crip. He said he went to the pen. He said all kind of shit like
yeah,
that.
he had to do 12 years for this, didn't he?
He developed his
nigga
current
was
character
snitching.
because he came out here, tried to join the Crips. They weren't really fucking with him, and so then he went back to Texas and like put on this whole new personality since he realized he wasn't gonna be able to make it as a gangster.
And that's when he started fucking with Crip Mac.
Yes.
Charleston White was he fucking with Crip?
He was fucking with Crip
When he was
Mac.
crip,
He was talking shit about him.
with
you
so
mean?
many people.
No, they were like full-fledged
No, yeah,
funking
they
on
almost
the
ran into each
internet.
other. Yeah,
Really?
they
I thought they never been in the same place, right? Or
No.
that I know of.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't think so.
his claim to fame
Nah,
is
I don't
y'all
think
ain't
so.
never killed no
That
white
was the
boy.
Texas nigga
I done
that
killed a
he-
white boy.
that
Y'all
he
ain't killed a white
pepper
boy.
Oh.
And you
He
really
pepper sprayed
didn't
the
kill the white boy, and you told on the people who killed the white boy.
I'm just sick of
You ain't
Charleston.
Nat King Cole, nigga.
I'm sick of that nigga.
That
Cause
Pat
nigga, that's you said fuck that baby, and that wasn't
Facts.
cool, nigga.
Oh,
On
And
no
he been
level,
saying that
on
kinda
no
shit.
day. He,
Real talk.
nigga, what you mean? Fuck a 5-year-old pussy ass nigga.
He been said that kind of shit.
That's not all right though.
Yeah, he a bullshit ass nigga. Like
It's not that serious to go
I knew
viral.
he was bullshit when the nigga said something about raping all Asian women or like that weird ass video. I'm like, what's up with this nigga, bro? You tripping? This nigga's a freaky ass nigga. I'm like, nah, he out his mind, bro. How he speak on Nipsey? How he speak on?
Yeah, he be saying some wild ass shit.
No, he say that shit, but he lives in Texas. So even if he did speak on Nipsey, this out here in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He don't really have to deal with that in the sense. But he's talking about fuck that baby right there where he from, bro.
Somebody gonna kill his ass.
Somebody gonna kill his ass. Somebody gonna give him that energy
Somebody
he
don't
looking
give
for.
a fuck about jail.
Somebody don't care about jail. Like them
That's what niggas don't. I be telling these niggas up here, bro.
Niggas don't be
Niggas
caring.
don't realize that, bro. It's a
Nigga.
nigga. I be trying to tell Adam too. I be like, bro, God forbid, my nigga, you need to watch your ass. Because it's a nigga who don't give a fuck about jail. He don't give a fuck about sitting in that motherfucker. He just want to do something to you, possibly to be popular. Some niggas want to shoot you and just be famous. He went to jail for shooting.
Yeah, they will get famous. Look at what's dude name the kid.
I'm telling you, niggas don't give a fuck. A nigga sit in jail and not care. He happy he did it, nigga. Now he got 3 meals a day, nigga. And he got somewhere to sleep. He just want to pop your ass.
Well, it's a different kind of hate when you popping. When you popping, people want to hate you. But, you know, because let's be real, you don't have to have money. You don't have to have any big status. You don't have to have the big cars. You can just have a smile on your face and people will fucking hate your guts because you are okay. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine if you do have that push and you do have that money and you do have that notoriety and people really don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll gladly hate you.
Yeah, bro.
You a big old
niggas go to jail just off the back. Nigga.
So Charleston White, he addressed the clip that had surfaced, and here's the video of him talking about the old clip of him snitching at 16.
Snitch video, so everybody saw it. It's been on the news before. Just because you saw it, you still broke. It don't change nothing. You still broke. I'm still rich. I'm still getting booked. It don't change nothing. Yeah, it don't change nothing. We seen the snitch video, so. Everybody's seen it.
I love Charleston.
I love Charleston White.
Charleston, I love Uncle Chick Dame, but he funny as hell. But you know damn well your claim to fame was I killed a white boy. I killed me a white boy. Well, your ass ain't killed no white boy. Shut up. But you funny. Charleston's so funny to me. I love him.
He found a way to make him some money and live.
He did.
But he is on some hoe ass shit though, Cliff.
He a bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga. He a bitch.
Nigga, God, the karma gonna get you. I don't have to deliver that energy to you. Trust and believe that karma gonna get you, bro. The energy you want.
Nigga was on the internet talking about my nigga Give Money Lil Ronnie and his little girl.
Oh, that was
talking about fuck that baby. Like you a weirdo.
Yeah, no, that was out of pocket, but
it's a weirdo.
Listen,
ain't no buts
I understand.
with that.
I understand. Lil Ronnie. Let's be real of the game.
was coming for him.
Lil Ronnie was a grown man. He made his decisions. He understand what kind of life he lived. R.I.P. Lil Ronnie. But that little girl didn't have shit to do with nothing. And niggas is some bitches for doing her like that. And if you agree with Charleston White, you a bitch ass nigga. Cause ain't nothing all right with that, nigga. That's what's wrong. Like niggas gotta hold the culture accountable, man.
Nah, for real.
That's some hoe ass shit. And even though he might be one entertaining motherfucker, everything ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you have to figure out what the fuck you trying to put in your body.
You do a lot. He funny as hell. Don't get it. It's gonna play out. He gonna get his karma. It don't matter, but his energy you put out into the universe, it come back to you.
For sure.
So he gonna get his karma, but it's up to him. I laughs. I didn't laugh at that. But shit, I laughs when he be, you know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to entertain.
Do you okay, say that his gangster was totally certified in recent years. Do you feel like a video of him testifying at 16 would erase all of that?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No?
The internet don't give a fuck. The internet see him snitching now.
In the streets, it do is supposed to.
Man, that man damn near 50 or 60 years old. Look at that old ass nigga. That nigga don't give a fuck about no streets.
In the internet, it really do matter. In the streets, niggas be fucking with rats all the time.
They don't give a fuck.
As soon as you got that rat jacket on your name on the internet, you got it.
He been had it. They gonna keep on booking him. Somebody gonna book him. Somebody gonna want to make some money. They gonna book him. It don't matter. He gonna get paid for talking.
Nah, he's saying, I agree with all that, but he's saying if he was a gangster within the last 5 years, would that affect him? Yes, it would.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes,
you
it would.
In the gangster era.
Yes.
Starter jackets.
Yes,
Starter cap. Nigga, that's the gangster era. Nigga, you ain't even do the gangster work.
And to be clear, Charleston White already mentioned that he snitched at 16 before. There's a whole video.
He brags about it.
Matter of fact, if you go to Say Cheese, the video's up of him admitting like 3 years ago of him talking about this case and snitching. So like he wasn't hiding from it. It's just now that we seen the video, everyone's like, oh.
But now his claim to fame was that white man shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That was his 100. In the early beginnings, that was his claim.
Y'all kill niggas. Y'all kill each other.
Yeah,
y'all kill
I killed the white man. That
killed the white
100%
man.
was
I killed the white boy.
his claim to fame.
Nigga, so it was like, nigga, you ain't killed the white boy.
Open that for me. I think Trapler Ross.
There goes somebody at the door. I can't.
Trapler Ross is here?
Yeah.
My boy.
My boy Trap.
He be pulling up all the time now.
My boy Trap.
My young nigga Trap. No cap.
Trapler never told.
No 50 ball club
never
today.
Told.
What up? What's the word, bro?
Trapler never told.
I put my nigga Trapler Ross in the 50 ball club on College Magic. Put that nigga in the 50 ball club. Almighty did it.
Man, I'm out here, man. Shut up, man.
Damn.
Trey, what you done colored your hair?
That's my boy.
Yeah, he fresh off the Joker OTV video.
Oh,
It's out yet?
That's my
Hey, I watched it on Patreon. You got the Joker makeup on the whole time.
I got to tap in. I didn't get to see it yet.
If people were upset about that, I would kind of understand. But hey, it is what it is.
You out here pushing the line, Trap. You pushing the line with that shit.
I've been doing that.
He's been doing that. Okay, what else we got? So we already did the Jin Lee. So we got this Kendrick Lamar thing. Is Kendrick Lamar a hypocrite? Let's click on the Twitter link right there so we can basically. I'll read it. Kendrick Lamar is being called out by Anthony Fantano and other journalists like Top 5 Troy. I don't actually know who that is. For being a hypocrite. They are arguing that Kendrick Lamar took a seat on his moral high ground when he dropped records like Watch the Party Die and Not Like Us, where he takes a stance against degeneracy and perpetrators of harmful narratives in the culture. However, he is contradicting his message and stance by collaborating with Playboi Carti. So I guess, first off, anybody get a chance to listen to the Playboi Carti album? I listened to it a few times.
I liked it.
Sonically, it's pretty hardcore. You know, it's like it's just crazy. He's really kind of, from my perspective, he's pushing the limits of what hip-hop can sound like in 2024. I've done a lot of Carti hating throughout my years, and definitely, like, lyrically, it's so unimpressive that there's part of you that just wants to hate on it. But at the same time, I mean, the energy is crazy, the vibe is crazy. So it's like, I understand why the younger generation is so obsessed with it. I feel like part of it feels kind of just lame to me, but there's also an extent to which I'm like, you know, I got to give him credit for this being a powerful record.
How your fans ain't grew up yet? Your fans still ain't grew up, bro.
For sure. If I was 16, this would probably sound like the greatest album of all time.
Like, bro.
I didn't like the whole album, but I liked the good like 6 or 5 songs. I ain't gonna lie. Evil Jordan been in my rotation for like a year. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He just redropped the videos to that one too.
A lot of that shit sounded like Future though.
Why do you have to redrop the video?
He dropped it initially
on
Instagram, and then now it was so much hype around it, he just finally put it out on YouTube.
I don't want to hear no Kendrick Lamar and the Playboi Carti song.
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. And I fuck with Kendrick by himself, but I didn't want to hear him on there. He was on too many songs. But that's why you could tell that he just went through his hard drive because nobody puts that many features on his album. It was Future on there hella times. It was Kendrick on there hella times. Travis on there hella times. Nobody does that on their albums. Right. They'll maybe do 3 features and then do 1 of each. Or maybe have a song with like 2 or 3, but you could tell he just hard drived it up and was like, yeah, we're gonna put all these songs on there and drop it.
You know what is the song that most indicates what this album's all about is that the song, I think it's the second song with Travis, and it's called Crush. And it's like so anthemic, and he's got like a chorus, like a gospel choir basically singing, "Shorty gonna let me crush, shorty gonna let me crush." It sounds so epic. But then the thing that they're saying in the song, there's barely any rapping. So if you're a real rap fan, this is kind of X'd out. And then they're just saying the most pointless drivel possible. Shorty gonna let me crush. But it sounds epic as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, Crush. That's one of my shits right there.
That shit was hard. I played that shit.
But that's like the theme for the whole record. It sounds so epic. But then, meanwhile, lyrically and content-wise, it's just nothing.
He's not saying anything, but he makes saying nothing sound hard than a bitch.
He pulls it off,
He do that.
Because like, if you go back and think about it, like you really can't list off any bars he had on the whole shit.
No.
Never.
There's not like any bars that stand out.
Even on the most epic songs, when he gets a chance to rap, it's basically just, I got some lean, I got a gun, I got a bitch. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of hip-hop is basically that.
Where is Playboi Carti's main fan base?
I don't understand his
white kids.
Because
frat white boys.
Can't be down south, man.
It was. You got to realize he's from Atlanta. In the beginning, his whole fan base was in the South. Show was.
Niggas down like Memphis and Arkansas.
Not that kind of South. You got to realize in Atlanta, I call them neo niggas.
That's
all these new neo niggas in Atlanta, they do love him in the South. Not y'all kind of South.
No. Shout out to PMC.
You feel me? In Atlanta? No, they love that nigga.
I ain't even gonna say that. I think this was what's going on with the Playboi Carti situation. I think we are letting the white kids dictate what's hot right now. Because a lot of black people, to be 100, they're slowly catching on to Playboi Carti now. Like a lot of black people. No, like in the mainstream, like niggas know Cardi, but like he is way more mainstream than he's ever been. So black people are going back to be like, oh, I'll fuck with Cardi because they see his success and they want to attach themselves.
I disagree.
Man, Cardi never had a run like this.
I saw a tweet that was basically saying that Whole Lotta Red was for the white audience and that this album is for the black audience. So I went into it thinking that I was going to click on this album and that it was going to have a lot more like hip hop, black influence, whatever. I didn't really get a whole lot of that. There are a bunch of songs.
I think they're wrong.
There's some songs with Future and Young Thug and stuff that I could definitely see being like popular songs in the clubs, maybe on like hip hop playlists, whatever. But the idea that this was an attempt to seduce the black audience, I was a little befuddled by that idea.
I don't think
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think the fans, I think black people are more drawn to the fact that he has that he's doing crazy numbers, so they fuck with the fact that he's successful in streaming and shit, and that's where everyone's like fucking with him from because he does like.
But a lot of artists get that treatment. Like a lot of people in hip hop would be like, "Yeah, I would never listen to Eminem, but I got so much respect for him because he has a gigantic fan base," and that's like that's the whole argument. That's the whole conversation.
That's fake though, because look, when I do Playboy Cardi content, it don't do nothing. It don't do no numbers.
But you got probably like a street fan base. You got a street fan base,
and he just ain't killed anybody.
Shows, bro.
If he kills somebody, he'll go crazy.
Ain't you homicide game, big blood, black slap, blood.
Facts. He like a vampire thug and shit. They be on some freaky shit.
Blood, what the? Like I said, like.
They're saying he's going to sell $250K, which basically puts him in the pantheon of Drake, Travis, all them. Like, you know, a little bit on the lower side when you consider how insane the hype has been.
I think this is his biggest white fan base he's ever had, not his black.
I don't like you got people.
We been was listening to him in his Pierre Bourne.
We was listening to him when he was making like sonically sounding music that niggas listened to when he woke up. 10 niggas sounding.
Yeah, niggas.
That was kind of the end of him making this regular music.
Now he's on his rage shit since like Whole Lotta Red came out the last 5 years.
Never heard that.
The fan base has been white, and it's just like with Travis Scott because a lot of black people wasn't jacking the new Travis Scott shit, but everyone started seeing him get the Nike commercials, McDonald's commercials, and shit. So you appreciate that, like, oh damn, like he's getting these type of brand deals, and black people start like getting behind it.
Shit, that don't make me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'm seeing people like Baby Jade and people in Atlanta. Everyone's supporting this album, but I don't think sonically niggas is really listening to this.
But that's like us supporting like Tyler.
Better shit. If we're gonna come together, black people support something. Let's support something better than Playboy Cardi's album, nigga. I don't want to dress like no damn vampire.
Yeah, but black people don't even got to support it at all, and it's still
gonna do what it is.
Support me.
Nah, but I agree.
I agree. The numbers is a little lower than I expected from all the hype because I was giving him 400,000 because they said he already sold 175K or 125K in pre-album sales. So now he's expected to do 250. Is that on top of the 125 or?
No, I think it's 250 total.
So that's kind of low if you ask me.
But you remember when we were doing the interview with the YNs, Rude K and shit?
Yeah,
and we're talking
to CJ.
Yeah, and we're talking to them about Cardi. And it's like these are super hardcore street kids who are really outside in Atlanta day to day. And the way they talk about Cardi is not like he's just some freakish goth vampire dude. They talk about him like his shit is just hot, period.
Facts.
Same way they did about Young Thug. When Thug hit the scene, he was the way he was.
That's what I'm trying to tell Cat. Like in Atlanta, they love him. They love him down there.
Said he was gangster. Had a chopper underneath the skirt.
Yeah, Cardi.
Like, okay, shit.
Okay, but
did you say a cross-dressing blood?
Hey, that's what he was
That's
doing.
what he was.
It's happened. Hey, can we play? Let's play this Anthony Fantano takes us see what his main takeaway here was.
The only conclusion there is to come to at this point is that Kendrick Lamar, when it comes to the morals he puts into his songs and the ones that he throws in people's faces as a means of endearing you to him, he selectively applies them when it's convenient for him and most to his benefit. If it allows him to build on his popularity and get a leg up on a competitor or tell a certain kind of story and narrative, he embraces it. But simultaneously, if it prevents him from doing a collab with an artist that might actually benefit his numbers and his appeal, then he's going to look the other way. That's how it all kind of reads, honestly. And I don't know, from this point, hearing him make commentary on this front is going to be a lot harder to take seriously because of this. The only conclusion there is to come to at this point is
so I mean, if you really think about it, Kendrick Lamar took aim at Drake as if Drake was the representative of everything that is meaningless and brainless and debaucherous in hip hop. But then when Kendrick Lamar needs something to spice one of his albums up, he goes to Kodak Black and puts him all over a project, even though Kodak obviously has all kinds of allegations about crazy shit that he's been involved with in his life. Whatever Kendrick's critique of Drake's music is, isn't that critique 10 times more true of Cardi? Because his shit, it sounds cool, but it is essentially meaningless, and it's, you know, there's absolutely nothing that's like pushing the culture forward besides maybe just the fact that he's showing people how hip hop could sound more evil and radical. I feel like I mean, and I've seen this post, this version right here only got 3,000 likes, but I've seen this thing going super viral because I think so many people are agreeing with it that clearly Kendrick's anti-Drake stance comes from his hatred of the fact that Drake is so successful, because if Cardi is your evil twin, I mean, it kind of removes you from being able to have this elitist perspective on Drake, right?
So Cardi got pedo charges? Or
no, but I mean,
like, you get what I'm saying?
And I do feel you that it's like, what is so, but Cardi is basically like a proud non-participant in his kid's life, according to Iggy Azalea.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff you could probably list off about Cardi. I do think like Fantano's take is dependent on the idea that Cardi is actually just as bad as Drake whatever. But I mean, really all that comes back to the fact that Kendrick's critique of Drake is based on a lie, which is the idea that he's some sort of pedophile.
I don't think that's a lie. He kissed that teenager on stage.
We talked about that way now. That ain't nothing.
That's out.
Who cares?
That's a pedo.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
A pedophile is someone who's attached to children.
Exactly. You kissed the minor on stage.
Oh, so we really have to have this.
We've had this. Damn, you up here thick as hell.
This is just.
That's not pedo.
We talked about this too much.
I feel like everybody's gassing the whole Drake narrative.
Crazy.
I don't think he's a pedophile.
So that's
of
not
course
weird.
he's not.
So that's not weird.
He's not.
Okay.
The Diddy lawsuit came out, and he had hundreds of lawsuits within a month or two.
So that's not
Drake
weird.
has none. No woman has ever put a case on Drake.
So that's not weird. That's not crazy. Kissing a 17-year-old and
It's
saying,
weird,
damn,
but
she
it
up here
also,
thick.
but
I don't think Drake
intent
is
matters.
seeking for pedophiles.
Intent matters.
I don't think he knew.
He said she was thick. What more intent does he need?
But did he know she was 17?
He said he asked her and she said it.
It would be so good to be able to have this conversation without rehashing the one time that Drake did anything that anybody can poke a hole in.
Be a pedo. I don't care about all that other shit.
Drake is not
Fuck
a pedophile.
out of here.
Yep.
What are we talking about? That's weird.
Hey, Josh, pull up the Trippie Red clip.
I know that Playboy Cardi
not
not
a
a
pedophile.
pedophile.
Jumper's crazy.
But he wear thongs. I just
niggas crazy.
Nigga, you dress like a misrepresentation of thy black man. So nigga, don't be trying to get my vote.
That was super weird. We can't defend that.
Everybody's gassing the Drake pedophile narrative because of Kendrick. He's not a pedophile.
But he's
bro.
not American either now.
Nobody has ever even suggested that they actually believe that he's a pedophile.
Like, it's just
The whole world
I don't
singing
believe
it.
it, Drake. I don't
No.
believe it.
they can sing
It's
it.
Drake.
They can sing it.
It's entertaining.
All right, so find a video of Drake kissing a girl on stage.
It
Oh,
doesn't
yo,
matter.
okay, all right. I gotta.
All right,
this
so
is
what
too
we
old.
talking about?
This is like literally
But
a
here's
year
a
old.
clip I did want to pull up because this happened
crazy.
right after Playboy Cardi album dropped. Trippie Red went on the internet to take shots at the rap game, and people were saying he was talking about Playboy Cardi. Y'all let me know who y'all think
For
he's talking
sure, he's talking about him.
He looked like Playboy Cardi.
Hey, nigga.
He deleted this too.
And I've been asleep. Don't wake me up, though.
Look at these niggas.
For real, like, you niggas faking. Eggs and bacon, nigga. Don't wake the giant up. Tuh, I've been playing. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. All you niggas sorry.
It's no fake old nigga as talented as me. Like, we just gonna leave it there. All genres. You niggas is booty. All you niggas suck. This shit watered down. All the way watered down, man. This shit 98% dick riding and 2% 2% talent. Yeah, nigga.
What the fuck are you talking about, Trippie?
And I've been
He
asleep.
make better music.
I don't know. How could you possibly suggest that he's talking about anything besides Cardi?
That's what I took it as.
There's
He
no
was
way.
talking at Cardi. Like, there's no way. Cardi just dropped the album. If you go on Instagram everybody's dick riding Cardi with talking about the album. So it's like for him to make this right after fucking the album drop, it's like, come on.
Because I think
he don't know nobody else in the
From Trippy's
world.
perspective, like he's been hard at work in the studio for all these years, making great music that pushes boundaries in a lot of the same ways that Cardi's shit does. But then meanwhile, Cardi, through his whole being rare act and everything, he's kind of like gets this gigantic surge of attention. Trippy feels like he's deserving of a lot of that same respect, but that he doesn't necessarily become the hot talking point and everything. And so I definitely see his perspective, and I think he's dead right, really.
Yeah, he right about that for sure. Trippie Redd is better than Playboy Cardi, in my opinion. But like, you can't go to hating.
Sonically, yeah, I think he make better music than Cardi for sure.
Sonically, yeah.
Like Cardi just got the wave right now, and I think Trippie Redd feeling a little left out. He ain't getting on none. He ain't have none of the features on none of his shit. I wonder what's the relationship they have anywhere, because it seemed like Cardi ain't really fucking with Trippie.
For sure, they must have fell out at some point. Yeah,
they been
beefing on the back end.
I don't really remember why.
They been not getting along. Cardi been beefing with everybody from that era, from Thousand Band to D Savage to he beef for all of them. I feel like it's because I feel like maybe he did do a lot of fuck shit around that time, but I think a lot of it come from resentment. That nigga's big as a motherfucker, and he came from that exact era as me.
And I feel like people didn't see Cardi have.
I think you just don't see it. No,
I see Travis Scott is
bro.
big.
Nah, Travis Scott is big, but I mean, bro,
he's on the level of Travis Scott.
Go home
right now.
when you pull out your phone. Go look up some Cardi shows.
They got some. They got some
massive.
They got some cult following.
Massive.
Nigga, what song?
He definitely has a cult
I'm talking
following.
about
Stop Breathing, Dalit.
He
just
got
a whole
I'm
bunch
talking
of
about
shit.
massive.
That is crazy to
Bro,
me.
massive.
That nigga
He gonna pull up with the thong and look crazy too.
But it's appealing.
Is it?
It's appealing.
You like it?
And
They
not
love
to,
that shit,
I
bro.
mean, just to the
don't
fan
know.
base, to the audience,
They
to
love
the
that
people. They adore it.
I fuck with it when he had that song with Kodak Black. What's that plug?
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't listen to no. After you start dressing like a vampire,
You lost me.
I checked out a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like Trippie Redd is out there publicly. He's been consistently putting out music. He does interviews. He does vlogs. He goes on people's streams, etc. And Cardi, like the big difference between Trippie Redd and Cardi is that Cardi has just cultivated this aura of aura of mystique around him, and I think that you kind of see that with Cardi, how he just builds up this unbelievable surge desire for his content, and then when it finally drops, everybody just dick rides it like crazy. Like we all acknowledged before that a shitload of people in hip hop have no interest musically in what Cardi's doing, but they see the success, and so they come out and they herald it and act like it's so amazing.
Academics.
Yeah, but you do know everything today sells music except music anyway.
I think Academics is doing that, and I fuck with you, Act, but I think Academics is not really a Cardi fan, but
Can't be.
if you look at all the shit, if you make clips about Cardi, talk about Cardi, you just like inherit his fan base, and a whole bunch of people gonna go to your page, and so now Act is like pushing this Cardi narrative, and I fuck with Cardi, but back in the day, Act was not fucking with Cardi how he is now. And don't get me wrong, it's rightfully earned because like
saying
Cardi
he compromised.
If it's some 30-plus-year-old Playboy Cardi
Sure.
fans, go get a job, bro. Y'all need to go get
How you
y'all
feel
a
about
job.
that, Adam? You think Ack is compromised?
Man.
Do I think Ack is? I mean, honestly, Ack. It's so easy to predict what he's going to go to because he, as a content creator, goes to the stuff that is the hottest stuff. So of course he's going to document the fuck out of what's going on with Cardi, and because that's what the people are so interested in, and he's probably not excitedly going after Trippie Redd. When 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd were beefing, he was treating Trippie Redd like the main character because he was super controversial and talked about, and but I mean, every era of hip hop has this kind of dynamic where if you look at the top rapper, you could probably find 10 other dudes who are rapping nearly as good as them, making music nearly at the level of quality that they are, but then meanwhile, they don't get the same amount of attention. The game just picks people that the fans love and that they want to make content about.
Is Playboy Cardi on the same level as like a Kendrick and Drake then? That's what y'all saying?
I mean,
he's the bottom
in the Travis Scott realm. Yes, bro.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
Travis Scott realm.
Yes, for
He
sure.
has a cult.
Yeah, them
fan
niggas
base.
cult following.
I say Cardi top 5 in the
big,
game right
bro.
now.
For sure.
Big.
Nah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
if we not listening
fan
to that
base
shit,
wise, he's
somebody
top 5.
is, nigga.
Numbers-wise.
That's what I'm
Facts.
saying.
Numbers
Like,
be fluctuated. Like,
But
Not really.
and a lot of his music, and I ain't gonna lie, his numbers ain't went down in years. He just don't drop.
why you don't go crazy on my channel when I do content about him?
That
you got
is
a street
one
fan base.
random measure.
You
of
have
it,
a street fan
That
base.
don't mean nothing.
It's your type of fan base, gang.
Your fan base
He
is
a
not
blood,
looking for
But
that.
still, he a freaky
Trippie
blood.
Redd blood.
You don't paint your nails and shit. You go into that home realm, I guarantee you, your shit'll shoot up. You end up dressing like them niggas, painting your nails a little bit, and then reviewing them niggas, shit'll change. You probably over there saying, this shit weak, I don't get it, this shit ass. They not fucking with it.
I mean, okay, who's the top 5 in hip hop right now? It's Drake, Kendrick, and then I think Cardi for sure needs to be in there.
I go Travis Scott. I go Travis Scott, then Cardi.
Kanye is not top 5 anymore.
We going off the numbers of the club because Boss Man D-Lo, nigga.
Hell no.
Boss Man D-Lo nowhere near that.
Not even close.
And I fuck with
that's
Boss
why I
Man.
don't like this conversation because
But who would be the fifth?
throw in numbers with who I feel like is better.
But when we're talking about who's biggest, like if we're gonna go off better is super subjective.
Emotion though.
Biggest is not subjective.
And when you
That
go
we
with
can come to a
bigger,
conclusion.
Are you going influence or are you going record sales?
Both. It has influence and record sales.
With Drake, Cardi, and Kendrick, they all have the same. Like they're all huge numbers and huge influence.
I listen to Boss Richie before I listen to Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, but that's
Future.
you. We're not talking about your taste. We're talking about
right.
what's the biggest in the game.
Future probably that top 5 person that we leaving out.
Facts.
You think Future's bigger than Kanye?
Yeah, musically right now, I feel like Kanye West is like influential. Yeah, but I think the last few things Kanye been dropping ain't really been hitting like that. Like Carnival was a big song, but Future just had way more influence.
Am I tripping when it sounded like Playboy Cardi album definitely had Kanye hands on it?
Well, because they had an album that was supposed to come out. Yeah, when I was listening to that Crush with that gospel chorus singing, I'm like, how is this
Kanye
not?
had his
Yeah, I
hands
was thinking
on
that too.
I'm like, Kanye had his hands on this. He had to.
All right, and then you just said, all right, so Kanye West right now has 65 million monthly listeners, and Future has 62 million. So they're neck and neck.
And when you consider how big Kanye's hits have been over the years,
for Future to be right there with him says a lot.
And I think the biggest thing is the fact that Kanye's current output really does not get that much attention.
And we got to put respect on Future's music right. Nigga, I remember that nigga wrote a hit for Beyonce, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Future up there though.
That nigga's amazing.
He a great
He's
songwriter.
amazing.
I would go Drake.
And that nigga ain't sold no swastika shirts to try to stay relevant.
That's definitely part of the problem. Kanye would definitely have more opportunities available to him if it wasn't for that.
Old Kanye,
Kanye, they were saying Kanye would have been on this album if it wasn't for the fact that, well, according to Kanye, Cardi is essentially being controlled by them boys, the JEWS. Which I mean,
look at Josh.
For sure, I can imagine.
You don't like that shit.
There's got to be a lot of pressure for people to not fuck with Kanye at this point in the game. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's to the point where Kanye is like, and don't get me wrong, I fuck with Kanye, but he throw you off. Like, we don't know. Well, I don't know what his intentions are. Like, I see him do some shit. I'm like, all right, he a real nigga. Then he do some shit, and I'm like, all right, are you just trying to lead us to just sell some shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, I don't know where Kanye at mentally, but they supposedly Kanye and Playboy Cardi had an album, a collab album they were supposed to drop called Cartier. He said that the Jewish people stopped them from being able to drop it. So yeah, there is some blackballing going on.
I'm gonna look at Kanye go viral before I try to listen to any of his music.
Yeah, sonically Kanye.
We don't talk about him for his music anymore.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the bad part.
But we can't act like when he don't drop though that them songs sonically sound amazing. Even if I don't like them per se, sonically everything he does sounds pretty much amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
So we'll readily
90% of it.
We're putting Future above YoungBoy.
Yeah, easily.
How many more?
I feel like if YoungBoy was free, this would be a different conversation.
I was gonna say no. I can't just say that.
Yeah.
Oh no, man.
You said
Future is huge.
Yeah, Future over YoungBoy.
As far as skills and all, hell yeah.
That's true.
YoungBoy can't fuck with Future.
What?
He
Future
can't.
fuck with YoungBoy.
You tripping.
YoungBoy got a
Sorry.
following like.
But you gotta look at it like this: how many top Billboard songs YoungBoy really had?
That's because he's blackballed. What are you talking about?
Who's he blackballed by? Who's he blackballed by?
Bro, when he tried to get out of that contract with Atlantic, what are you talking
He didn't
about?
cuss
It caused a
everybody
lot
out.
of controversy. And
That's himself.
Then when he started having the static with Lil Durk and the thing with Quando Rondo and King Von, that put a dent in just everything that he had going on. You guys
Okay, so that's true, but the bigger factor is the fact that he was locked in a house for like 3 years and now he's been locked up for like a year.
right, but
So his own doing.
How many
It's
more
not even
views
that.
does
You
his
just
album have?
break it down realistically. How many hits does YoungBoy really have? Name YoungBoy hits right
bro,
now.
are we going
And I
off
fuck
the
with
Billboard?
YoungBoy, but he don't
No,
got
just
no
name
real
his hits. All right,
Right,
we're gonna
right.
say he's
He
a
has a
bigger
million.
artist. If you're gonna say he's a bigger artist than Future, he's supposed to have more hits than Future.
Just because you like him a lot, don't equate him being bigger.
YB's biggest defect is the fact that he just keeps making the same song over and over. He doesn't try to make hits. He don't try to even make shit that sounds different than shit he's put out before.
He make 3 types of songs. He make angry young boy. He make sad young boy, and then he do in between where he do harmonize and he angry.
Yeah,
that's the only 3 he do.
If YB tried harder, it would be a different conversation.
Maybe if he didn't put out as much music, people would appreciate it more.
Now, when he get out of jail, he could have a run and maybe potentially take it to the next level. But as of right now, he's not on Future level.
He's the GOAT. Young boy is one of them niggas. But
that young niggas are millionaires.
Can we do a poll, please? Let's do a poll.
Bust a poll.
NBA YoungBoy is the best rapper out of Gen Z right now. He's the greatest rapper.
No, okay, you're right, because I've seen a lot of people saying that there are no superstars in hip-hop in their 20s. Cardi is the youngest superstar in hip-hop, and I think that YB is the other side of that.
I would agree with that.
He's young.
I'm not saying that he's not a boy.
Agree.
He is a boy, but you got to realize all the shit that Future has done. Future been in the game for like 15 years.
Future
he used to
and
be in some
NBA
Dragon
Youngboy
Crew
are in
shit.
2 different
This man wrote
brackets.
hits for Beyonce.
They're in 2 different brackets. I don't care about that. We're talking about this new generation.
No, we're not. We're talking about how good they are.
If we're doing top 5, they're head-to-head. You got a 40-year-old and a dude in his mid-20s.
Fuck that generation shit. We're not talking about that.
So it's like we have to give
This
credit.
nigga wrote a hit for Beyonce.
But Future deserves a ton of credit for being 40 plus, and he's still super relevant. That's almost impossible.
That's fine.
Shout out to E40.
Nigga did Tony Montana in 2012.
Yeah.
And we still love that nigga right now. And he wrote a hit for Beyonce. What are we talking about?
Okay, who hasn't wrote a hit for Beyonce?
Young boy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, me, young boy.
Okay, but it's not like, come on, be for real.
Look at it. Look at that.
We're only 100 votes in, but yeah, they all say
And
Future.
this is a non-biased poll. This is not no LA artists on there.
King Von and Lil Durk fans.
Get in the chat if you want to vote.
Stop it.
They're King Von
Sorry,
and Lil
young
Durk
boy
fans.
is the GOAT, but he's not fucking
He is
with
the
Future.
best rapper in Gen
Future
Z,
is
bro.
versatile. He's not just an artist. He's a songwriter.
Once you get the right hits for Beyonce and you make Tony Montana, how do you make Tony Montana and write a hit for
Once you
Beyonce?
hit that, once you hit the billboard with Beyonce, your money change. Your money different.
Future's on a different level lyrically.
Yeah,
He can
we're
do
talking
everything.
Business.
Hey, but
He
as
can
a
do
young
everything.
baller, young boy right neck and neck is a young, you know what I'm
But
saying?
that young nigga, that young nigga.
He
ran
doing
it
this
up.
thing. I'm not trying to shit on
He
him
trophied
at
up.
all. At all. As far as the young niggas, he's the shit. But I'm saying, like, once we compare you to Future, we have to be realistic.
So are you listening to Future right now over NBA?
Hell yeah.
I always put on a Future
Hell
song.
fucking
He's always
yeah.
something.
And I got hella Young Boy in my playlist, but hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm listening to Future before Young Boy. You crazy?
You telling me?
I know what I'm gonna hear as soon as I turn on a Young Boy song. My feelings hurt. My mama hate me. I'm mad.
He's soul searching.
Shoot niggas.
Future is rapping about shit he doesn't even do.
Look, now you're not lying about that either.
You're talking about the whole
How
industry,
he does
though.
it
I
is
don't believe that.
amazing.
Nah, you're not lying about that.
I feel her about that. I don't think he does the
Most
amount of drugs that he
overblown
says.
narrative in hip hop is the idea that Future is not doing drugs. Future is doing drugs.
I think he's doing drugs,
Future's
but not
a
on
fake
the amount
gangster.
that he says. Look at Lil
Future
Wayne
a
and look
fake
at
gangster.
Future.
I want to see
Look at Lil Wayne and look at Future.
That's a good point.
I use it every time I be up here. Look at Wayne, a nigga who really do drugs.
I think that Future
nigga got 4 dreads.
Future is a very good moderate drug user. He knows how to take a half a Xan.
Nah, but this nigga rap about nigga codeine crazy. Nigga, I hear them Perkies calling. I hear that Xanax calling. You supposed to look just like nigga. You supposed to look just
Have
like
you
a
ever
nigga
seen
that's
that?
out his mind.
You ever seen that clip of Kid Cudi leaving the club and like they had to like pick him up?
He should
You
look
have
like
never
Kodak.
seen anything from
That nigga
Future
should look
being
like Kodak
fucked up
on
or
the
anything.
floor,
Yeah,
nigga with chicken. If Future doing them amount of drugs, he need to be on the floor with a bucket of chicken out his mind.
Future's good
I
at
think she
making
100%
music.
correct with that, but he still wrote some shit for Beyonce.
Yeah.
His pen is cold.
I agree with you.
I agree with you, but still,
he got to be on
nigga.
some type of good lane to make that good lullaby music.
Man, that nigga wrote racks on racks on racks. Is you niggas crazy? He been writing hits for like 20 years.
He's a good songwriter.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
And his voice is amazing too. And he inspired the whole Atlanta scene. It ain't no new Atlanta scene without Future. It ain't none of that shit without Future, nigga.
I love Future though.
None of it. And all these niggas sound like Future. 5 songs on that Playboy Cardi shit, I was debating like, is this Future?
Yeah.
On my
I don't
mama.
Like that though, like nigga, I don't.
Have you heard the album yet?
I heard that Type Is song with Playboy Cardi. Who was it? It's Playboy Cardi, Future on there, Travis Scott. Well, I don't like Future. I like when Future is exclusive Future. Don't come mixing and mingling with these niggas, man. Ali, keep it exclusive.
You know,
I do like Thug.
You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thug is probably the person that we're leaving out of this, which is easy to do because he was just locked up for like 4 years. But I think when you look at Thug, you got to give it to him over YoungBoy because he got way bigger hits, right?
He does.
He has a rabid fan base just like YoungBoy, but he got Thug has made stupid hit records,
and he inspired all of Atlanta too.
I would give it to Thug because he pushed the culture forward.
All these niggas, and he was one of the smartest ones. Niggas, 30 niggas signed to him, and all of them sound like a variation of Thug.
I think Thug is on the clock right now, though. I think Thug is on the clock.
You gotta throw influence in with
and
greatness.
he was the only nigga that got $1 million to wear a dress, and you motherfuckers still listen to him.
Yeah,
I think
that's crazy.
Thug is bigger than Future if it wasn't for the fact that he was just locked up for 4 years. I think you give it a year or two, and Thug will be bigger than Future again.
I disagree.
And I think he was bigger than him before he went in.
Nah,
In terms of influence,
he might have been up there,
honestly,
but I don't think so.
Influence-wise, Young
Maybe.
Thug had the streets, but if you just musically, the last songs that before Thug went to jail was kind of trash.
dirt.
He was
I ain't
fucking
gonna
up
lie.
people's features.
He was
I ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
up songs. Jail preserved that
fucking it
nigga.
up.
Jail preserved that nigga. It helped him and it re-raised the hype for more of his songs. But before he went in, his last, like he 100% right. His last,
He was
his
fucking
last
up
little run,
everybody's
it was
song.
bad.
Just
It was
horrible.
bad.
Auto-tune off.
I think we are fucked up with the nostalgia and the free him type shit because we want to hear new music from him because we haven't heard it for a long
That Dumb
time.
and Dumber do go stupid though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Lil Baby go dumb with that.
Oh yeah, Lil Baby's the other person that could maybe be close to this.
Lil Baby don't make better songs than Thug.
If we do top 10, Baby gonna be in there, right?
Probably not better than Thug. No.
But Lil Baby is on an incredible run, and he ain't fell off yet.
Kodak up there though.
I would say Lil Baby hotter than
Kodak is up there.
Young Boy right now.
Kodak, man, y'all gotta.
I mean,
Kodak
yeah,
Black
based
boy.
on industry. Like, I mean, Young Boy is blackballed right now.
He ain't
You
that.
guys
We gotta
say
stop
whatever-
using that as
you
an
can
anti-
say
Dirk is
whatever
in
you
jail.
want.
Dirk locked up now.
You can
Dirk
say whatever
locked
you-
up
okay,
now.
When Young Boy gets out, we're gonna see something totally different. And
Hopefully.
if he's allowed to do shows, we're gonna see how impactful and influential he is.
Oh, I
We're
believe
not
wasn't
saying
able
he's
to
not
do
impactful.
shows.
He the
when
shit.
he did do a show in LA, it sold out.
It's Young Boy.
That nigga Young Boy is Young Boy, bro. Don't
Yo,
be
Young
crazy,
Boy
though.
like a little god. I'm
Yeah.
not
Bro,
saying
he
that.
is, bro.
I'm not saying
And that's
he's
what I'm
not.
saying. I'm like, I don't know about the Playboy Cardi wave, but I know about the Young Boy wave.
Come
bro.
on, he doesn't
Like,
get the
he
credit that he deserves,
Yeah.
but he's so influential and he's impactful and
He
he's
is
leading a
influential.
generation. He is the greatest rapper in regards to Gen Z. I don't care what
Nope.
nobody says.
Kodak got that one. Kodak got that one.
is.
You talking about
I'm gonna
rap
give it to
still?
Young
we
Boy
wanna
over
get
Kodak,
Kodak
but
and
lyrically,
Young Boy, and
Kodak
Young Boy-
fucking Young Boy.
You talking about
Yeah.
rapping? No homo.
Lyrically,
Kodak over Young Boy.
he fucking
I
him
love
up.
Kodak, so I can't. I'm not gonna.
Like
say
Kodak gonna really say some shit,
lyrically.
I feel Young Boy pain, but Kodak gonna really say
gonna
some
say
But
shit.
that's what it's about. Is the pain like
Nah,
it's relating to
that's
your
for people
fan
who are
base.
hurt.
It's so
That's it.
touching.
It's everybody can't relate to that shit all the time.
Bro, yes, everybody can.
No, you can't tell everybody they relate to Young Boy. No, they
I don't
don't.
listen to Rod
I
Wave.
don't relate to my mama hating
Rod
me.
Wave made me want to cry.
I can relate.
I don't. My mama love me. I
Okay,
can't
well,
relate to
you
that
saying-
shit.
okay, well,
You
he-
can
that's
relate
not
to
the
it.
only thing he rap
That's
about.
why you love him, because
That's
you
not the only
relate to
thing
his
he can
pain
rap-
so
that's
much.
not
And
the
I
only
feel
thing that
that
he
for
raps
you, but you can't put him above everybody because you relate to his pain the
Bro,
most.
he is the best rapper in Gen Z.
I don't agree.
No.
No, he not.
Kodak
Facts.
Black for sure. Kodak
Kodak Black isn't in Gen Z. He's a millennial.
Yeah, what age is
So who do you?
Gen Z?
What rappers do you consider Gen Z?
Gen Z is like
Which rappers?
I think 95 was a cutoff. 95 or 96.
So now give me a list of rappers that
95
you.
might have been the
2000
cutoff for
was the Gen Z
Gen
bang.
Z.
Gen Z is those born between 1997 and 2012. So basically, currently between the ages of 13 and 28, which is such a huge
I'm Gen Z.
span
Yeah,
of
so
time.
Young Boy is
Yeah.
is Gen Z, right?
That means we need to put net spend and fucking Young Boy in the same category,
Which
which
is
does not
crazy.
feel fair.
That's
And
kind of
exactly.
crazy, bro.
That's like putting me
A
literally with a
15-year
19-year-old.
generation.
'Cause
The
I'm born in
generations
97.
in hip hop are like 2 years.
Literally.
Yeah,
I'm born in
right,
97, so that makes me Gen Z.
You was
Yeah, you're Gen
So what?
Z.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm not no Gen
So is
Z.
Kodak
ass
Black?
nigga.
Is he a Gen Z artist? Then?
No, he's 98.
I think Future
Wait,
over that
no.
nigga, bro.
When is Kodak Black born?
Kodak Black age 27, so he
He's not-
definitely counts.
See? Gen Z.
He- oh,
Gen Z.
Yeah, he's
the
Gen
best
Z.
Gen Z artist.
Yeah,
Period.
he better than Young Boy. I'm
And he
sorry.
got a better struggle. He came from he ain't come from Haiti, but his people from Haiti.
I'm not gonna say a
We
better
ain't gonna- we
struggle.
can't say the struggle.
But just
That's
when
kinda
he
crazy,
get on
but-
songs,
We
I
gonna
ain't
say
gonna
he
lie.
got a better
When
personality.
Kodak gets on the
Personality.
interview, he can't articulate himself worth a shit. But when he get on them songs, you understand everything he's saying and you feel him. And he can tell stories amazingly. Young Boy jumps sporadically throughout songs and you'll hear a bar or two, he'll be like, I feel that. But Kodak will walk you through something from A to B, the entire song from the beginning, a story. He can really, really write music. I haven't heard Young Boy do that yet. Young Boy can pick a topic and go crazy on it, but I haven't heard him go from 0.0 and 3.29 seconds telling a story from A to B, and Kodak can do that flawlessly. You get what I'm saying?
If YoungBoy made hits the way that Kodak is capable of, then I feel like it would be a different conversation. But I never hear YoungBoy even try to make coherent songs.
And sporadically
so what about
say
the song
anything.
that he had with Juice WRLD, Bandit? That was
a great song.
Great
2019.
Yeah.
That was an amazing.
That was a great
song.
song, but I feel like you got to give Juice WRLD all the credit for that. For me,
even the song that he has with Nicki Minaj, like I mean, it's not that. It's just it's hard for NBA YoungBoy to progress and prosper mainstream because it's like it's so many discrepancies in regards to that.
Well, he's a drug addict who's been locked in a house for 5 years.
Not really. Lil Durk did it.
Kodak Black though. I love Kodak Black. I listen
Both of
to
'em
Kodak Black, but NBA YoungBoy is just I don't feel like he gets the credit that he deserves.
No, he definitely get the credit, but he be
does
fucking
not.
up
Because
though.
he drop a lot of bullshit.
He be
too.
fucking up. He get the
drop a lot of
credit. He
was
get the
on
money.
house arrest for what 3 years? He was being harassed by the fan base of King Von and Lil Durk.
I feel like when you put yourself in situations,
reason.
when you put yourself in situations, we can't give you a handicap. You did all these things to yourself.
Bro,
you
King
angry,
Von
you loud, and you
provoked
fuck up
NBA
situations.
Bro,
I'm a nigga who can understand that because
So
I
we're
do
not
the
gonna
same
act
thing.
like King
I
Von
can't be
didn't-
mad that I'm my own worst enemy. We can't give me a handicap because of that.
What you
What
was
are
gonna
you
say?
talking about? King Von was the one that provoked the beef with NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy didn't have any static with King Von. Lil Durk was upset that Quando Rondo and NBA YoungBoy went signed to his record label. So what did he do? He went and got King Von.
That's
He
not
cut
how.
that-
That's
that
not
is
what
what
happened.
That's not
That
what
is
That's
what
not what
happened.
happened.
YoungBoy was on
Trap
the same
Lord, tell the
mission.
truth.
He knows.
He knows.
Hey,
That's half true. Dirk did want
Half.
to sign Quando.
That's half true.
Dirk did want to sign Quando.
Thank you.
But
I thought about a female.
apart from Dirk never wanted to sign. Wait, is this on? All right.
This is probably not on, right?
No, it's on.
Okay. All right. Dirk definitely wanted to sign Quando. Von absolutely instigated the beef. Von was pissed that he couldn't get a feature from YoungBoy. They were pissed that they couldn't get Quando on the label. Von was starting all of that beef, was messing around with YoungBoy's baby mama. Started the whole thing, swung on Quando. It was all his fault. So I feel like YoungBoy definitely gets a hard time and doesn't really deserve the hate that he gets for all of this stuff because he didn't necessarily cause any of this stuff. And then he's got hella gun cases. Like the police got it out for him. It's like unfair. I feel like YoungBoy definitely doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Exactly.
Look, but we're not gonna act like he don't put himself in 1,000 situations of why he's blackballed. He's not just blackballed because that situation. He
That is
brought
the
all
main
kind of situations
reason.
because he's angry.
why you so
Then if we
depressed,
doing
though? You
that,
got money.
most of his best music was way before that beef even started.
Niggas be sad with
YoungBoy
$50
biggest
million.
hits was before that beef started. So if we're saying that's the only thing that blackballed him, he should be farther ahead because his biggest hits was before that beef ever transpired.
But that year, like we're talking only a couple months, his biggest hits. Like 2020 was YoungBoy's year. YoungBoy took over, had like 2 #1 albums in 2020, and then they saw how much YoungBoy was shining and killing it at drill music, and they were like, "Yo, we need to get onto this." Like Dirk's career was dead at that point. They were looking at YoungBoy like, "Yo, this guy, we're gonna use this to get our motion back," and look how it turned out.
Exactly.
They didn't. Fuck no.
I don't believe that, but
That's-
look, I'm not
I don't agree with that at all.
I'm not comparing him with the
I
Von
agree.
shit. I'm not comparing him with the
So
Von shit.
hold on, you saying Dirk used YoungBoy to get his clout back?
They was looking at YoungBoy going #1 back to back with all this gangster music. Dirk's career was in the toilet in 2020. And he got Von. He was putting Von on. Von was kind of bringing him back with all the gangster stuff. But 2020 was YoungBoy's year, and basically Von was like, "Right, I'm gonna start a beef with YoungBoy. This is gonna get me on."
I think he used Von to get back, not YoungBoy beef.
I know.
I don't agree.
I'm a fuck. First of all, all right, this some inside shit. The first chick that is all right. So everyone thinks it was over his baby mama. If there was a phone call made from fucking NBA YoungBoy to King Von, because King Von was fucking a chick that's not even YoungBoy's baby mama. This chick is off the record.
You're talking about Arabia?
No, her name like
Arabian?
C Blue. If you know, you
She
know.
looking like-
People in the comments, they're gonna know. Well, anyways, YoungBoy called Von up on some hating shit, like
Cause he
you
type of
fucking
nigga.
yeah,
He that kind of nigga, a mad angry nigga.
And then that's when the beef really started. So then Von went out his way to make it a thing where, well, since you're gonna talk shit to me, I'm gonna go fuck with all your bitches. So then that C Blue chick is the real reason why all this beef even started.
Where you getting that from? I ain't never heard that one before.
Cause it be off the record. A lot of niggas
He
tell
be
me
around
shit.
a lot of them niggas.
They tell me shit that's off the
He
record.
be around them
Trust
niggas.
me.
Was that before?
Yeah, he be with them niggas.
Was
So I
that
believe
before-
him.
I'm not making no rap cap. Well, I'm telling you.
But was that before YoungBoy basically turned down the Von feature? Because there's tweets from
And
way time ago.
Let's talk about the feature.
Right?
King Von was upset about the feature. NBA YoungBoy, what did he turn it down or did he not release a song?
It's unclear to me whether he turned it down or whether whether he had it and then he didn't want to clear it. But
Right.
there's tweets from Von basically saying, "Yo, young boy, like, let's drop that. Why ain't you let me drop that?"
Any nigga who take 19 Xanax bars a day is ruining relationships. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hey,
Any
that's
nigga
true.
who popping 20 to 25 Xanax, I was popping like 3 and was fucking up everything in 2018. Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. Any nigga who do bars, you're a rape, nigga. You wake up tripping with nigga. You wake up in jail. You fighting with people you love, nigga. And we see this nigga on the floor with 30,000 Xanax. That told me all I needed to know. I think deeper than just one situation. I think of the type of nigga that somebody is and what you'll do when certain situation response. If Young Boy was a different kind of nigga, none of that shit would have happened. You come my baby mama, cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna go rap about some other shit. Fuck you. If he was a different kind of nigga, you get what I'm trying to say? So he's still his own biggest worst enemy from how he responds to people doing shit to him. As am I.
And let's be real. Let's be real.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
King Von was off Molly and
2025.
started a fight and got shot. So you know what I'm saying?
It's 2025. We gotta stop that. He blackballed because niggas. He got money to pay for. He ain't no blackball when you got money like that. You can pay for a fucking feature and you can pay to get it cleared.
Tell me how. Can you tell me?
Because you're making it seem like because NBA YoungBoy is so high off of drugs that it's messing up his business reports and
It is.
entertainment. No, it's not because everybody's high in the entertainment.
Adam, 30 Xanax not fucking up your situation.
Pretending to be an old lady and getting on the phone with the pharmacy or getting lean. I mean, like
he's dumb.
Young
He's
boy,
high as fuck.
You hear the stories about him showing up in jail and just immediately having to get K2 as soon as he gets locked up. Like he's a drug addict. He's an unrepentant drug addict.
Xanax makes you bug out.
I don't see the end point in YB's drug addiction, and I think being locked in that house made it way worse.
Yes, Xans make you bug the fuck out.
Money makes your drug addiction worse.
Popping hella pills and arranging hits. And now
I think Dirk got a problem too, but not anywhere near YoungBoy.
Dirk had to go to rehab and do the Lowe's name.
Relationships, it do. I fucked up hella relationships in 8 months off bars. It do. Nigga, and his is 30,000 times worse. He's richer than me. He can do what he want. He controlling everything. He has a co-fan base. Put yourself in his shoes. He feel like he God, nigga.
You can't just drink lean.
Just imagine how you treat people when you feel like you Jesus. It's been stories coming out where he smack his friends, all kind of shit.
But
you can tell he ruined relationships, bro. I'm a nigga who ruin relationships. But I know he ruined relationships, dog. I know he do.
Think about how it feels though when you a millionaire and you know niggas.
But he's a Libra though, so he naturally.
Fuck all that star magic. We're not going off star magic. Get out of here with that
No
shit.
star magic. Hey,
don't star magic me. I hate that shit.
I think you guys definitely need to go to the next topic. I think Trapper should take my seat. I got to go to a thing for my kid, but I did my 2 hours, and this is a great episode so far. So shout out to everybody. Keep the energy going.
Yep.
Gang, hey, everybody smash that like button. We got to see 1,000 likes.
Come on, jump them
Free
likes up.
lefty gunplay, legalize meth. I want to hear y'all talk about that too.
No, man, we can't legalize no milk. Hey, man.
Please don't legalize meth.
Adam, we here for a week. Get the bitches ready.
Please don't legalize meth.
Get the bitches. Where the bitches?
All right, so let's skip to this topic since we got Ross finna come in the seat. Ross, you gotta come right here. So look, this fucked up the Chicago streets yesterday when Blazing Doll and Tay Savage sat down and they did some honorable shit. I didn't see. I knew it was coming, but the fans didn't see it was coming. And this shit really right here is a game changer for Chicago. Like, salute to Tay Savage and salute to Blazing Doll for even being able to do this and shit. This is real big. So for people who don't know, Tay Savage is accused of allegedly killing Blazing Doll's mother.
Jesus.
And they were able to somehow sit down and have this conversation. And this is fucking huge. Like, it's crazy that they were able to do this shit. And you know what I'm saying? It goes to show you that what J Mane is doing is he's fucked up the game with the Pusha P shit. Cause like, I think J Mane started the Pusha P shit and Tay helped come in with it. Mm-hmm. And this right here is a real big start of pushing peace. Cause like, this is somebody who had a serious situation go on and they were able to sit down and have a conversation. And that's fucking big for the culture.
Is it a fact that he killed the girl mama?
I ain't gonna say it's a fact, John. It's allegedly.
I don't see, let me cut you off. I don't see this cool points. You keep saying I don't see this cool
I'm saying that's what you was giving it to me for.
Okay.
Like you getting rich off this shit. Okay, that's what the cool point is. They see you made it, you came from them, and you got rich off this shit. Right. They want to get rich too, but they doing this shit in the wrong way.
Right.
You trying to do this shit in the right way, and that's what you trying to inspire and influence.
Right.
So overall though, for the sake of influencing the right thing, would you mind apologizing just for the sole fact that you never meant to cause no offense towards him?
So this what I'm gonna do, right?
Go ahead.
because no, because I apologize. So that's like I don't know what you said. Apologize for, but right. But what I do want to say, I do like from the role we play. I do apologize to her and all her siblings because like we were shorties. You got to remember, we were shorties, and we not know. I'm not knowing like, oh well, if I say this right now, this might spark a
overall for the sake of positivity.
These people and people might die now. My homie mama grieving because her son dead, and then you know, get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I do apologize for all that. I apologize for all that.
And that's what I was at. That's what I'm trying to get to. You know?
Yeah, I apologize for all like. I just wish we made better decisions to what it ain't how it is now. Because this another thing, like, bro, we from the low end. Like a lot of people, like, but we weren't rapping back then. So a lot of people they be talking about like the O Block thing and the 63rd thing, but like this our little altercation or the like this was one of the ones, you feel me saying? But like, people don't know about it because like, you know, you got the Chief Keefs rapping and then they saying fuck them, so they like, damn, who's these guys? So they just think, oh, it's O Block and 63rd. No, it's like this is one of them ones for real. Like it ain't no like this is one of them ones like through the city. So like once again, like I don't know if she even know like this big, you know what I'm saying? Like this real big for the city, and I hope other people could like these people and learn from this and say they self from pain and all that. I get it, we in the city. I get it, it's sink or swim through it. See what I'm saying? But man, look, let's try to get us some money and take care of people, because now that I'm older, I see this. And she was young, she young doing that. She young taking care of people. I had to grow to this person. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want everybody to get some money and take care of their people. Even when like the DC.
What's your thoughts on this, Trap?
I feel like this is one of the most important things that's ever happened in Chicago drill, to be honest with you. I feel like this is groundbreaking. I feel like it's super inspiring. You know, I'm not going to say too much about the history of what's going on here, but it's like, if you know, you know, and I feel like this is the kind of thing that's actually going to drive Chicago forward. You know, this is like taking the push and peace thing to another level. So I really respect it, man. I feel like Tay's been making a lot of great moves recently. Shout out Tay. I rock with him. I feel like this is pretty major. And I feel like the people that are hating, they're just not understanding the bigger things at play here.
Tay a real leader though. Like that's what I get from this. Cause like Tay, he ain't doing shit to please please people. Like he's doing shit that he really want to do. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Tay. Like that's super fire for him and Blazing Dog to do this. I'm actually about to call Blazing Dog. Get on the line.
For real.
But nah, this is like if
and
you know
respect to Blazing Dog too, man. That's not easy. That's not an easy sit down to have. And I feel like I saw the quote saying that this is trying to break the generational curse, and I feel like that's important.
Yo, Blazing Dog, we live on No Jumper.
Hey, y'all, my voice gone.
Oh, you good? You good? Yo, so we're watching the clip of you and Tay sitting down. I just want to commend y'all for doing that. That's super big for the culture. Triple salute to y'all for even, you know what I'm saying, for being able to come together and do this. Like, what was your thought process behind this, and how long did it take for this to even get set up, and what was the process like for y'all to even get to doing this?
It took a minute because it took a lot of thinking for me. So I had to think a lot about it before I did it. So it took like at least like almost like some months. It really took some months because we had this idea all the way in January. So it really took like a lot of me being a bigger person and understanding things on a different level than just gang banging in just Chicago. And I'm happy that I did do it, and I'm happy that I did realize the bigger picture about everything. And it was me having like trying to get my mama's name out there in the most respectfulest way possible, and for it to stop being so negative. But in all reality, I'm actually glad it happened, no matter how much I denied it. And I thank Chicago Wave for everybody that came together to do it. And I'm actually proud of myself.
Yeah, a lot of people proud of you.
Yeah, we
I'm proud of
you
you too for doing that. That's huge. Like it's really groundbreaking. Like when they talk about pushing peace, this is the real example of pushing peace. And like this was great to see. Like for y'all to be able to come together and sit down was real mature of you and real mature of Tay. And Chicago Wave was the one who put this together, right?
Yeah, he the one that came to me with the idea because I had asked him, like, what should I do as far as like being more positive, because I was tired of being so negative or having so much negative on my name without me even, trying to be negative. So yeah, I came upon a desk, and at first I was like denying it,
but he made me see it from a different point of view. So I really thank him for that because no matter what, Chicago Wave always been there for me behind the scenes, behind social media, behind the cameras. Chicago Wave always been there for me. I always had my back, no matter what, like no matter what decision I would have made, he would have still rolled with me regardless. If I would have chose no, he would have still came up with another solution as far as finding a positive way to get myself out there. But I'm glad that he came up with that idea because I saw it in a different way, and I just know my mama's so proud of me. So I'm really happy that I finally went with what I wanted to do and not what everybody else wanted me to do.
Yeah, because I could see on the back end of that, it was probably people who wasn't really forthcoming or like happy that you guys were gonna do this, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of people, actually. Like some of my people, they was with it, like, yeah, do what you gotta do. But some people was like, yeah, no, I ain't fucking with that shit. But you ain't gotta fuck with it. I ain't asking you to fuck with it. He ain't apologized to you. He apologized to me and my family. So it's like, shit, feel how you feel, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna get to where I need to be.
No, that's a fact. And then that's, like I said, triple salute to all y'all, all parties involved. This is major for Chicago, and we look forward to having you come back to No Jumper real soon. We're gonna do another sit down or something,
Good shit.
For sure, we definitely can. We can set it up.
All right, bet. I'm gonna hit you later, and I appreciate you.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too. Hey, yeah, man. You know, of the part of being a leader and trying to do something big and groundbreaking is not being popular, not doing a popular thing. You know, it's always motherfuckers. They say, "Oh, you should have did this or you should have did that." You know what I'm saying? But being a real trailblazer, like, it's not popular, bro. You got to make the hard decisions.
It is true.
Now that's big though, because if you just know the Lord behind everything, if y'all don't know the Lord, Trap Lord Ross got a whole video about it. Y'all go tap into his video. You can go find out about everything. So that's a huge moment. And then shout out to you, Blazing. Shout out to Tate. Tate being a leader. And all right, so let's get into this next topic right here. Huh?
Nah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is the last topic too. All right. So Lefty Gunplay bill set at $500K after felony arrest just minutes before a Rolling Loud performance. Yeah, I seen a clip yesterday and it looked like he ain't really even he wasn't even, I don't know what happened, but I just seen police on his ass. So what exactly was he charged with? 'Cause I can't see that from here.
Like unknown felony charges.
Unknown felony. All right. So do we have the clip of him actually being detained or arrested? Yeah. So yeah, Lefty Gunplay was at Rolling Loud yesterday, and then I just seen the clip of him just like the cops was on him. I seen like 4 or 5 cops. They just had him hemmed up and shit.
Didn't he just get arrested not too long ago in Texas?
See, that's the thing though. He had a music video that he shot with OGZ where I thought he got arrested, but supposedly it was for a music video. So I looked at this like maybe it's just like another skit or something for a music video. But I guess he really got arrested this time right before his Rolling Loud performance because I don't think he performed.
The question is, do you think he got $500,000 to do 50,000 to drop to get out?
Probably got that half.
He probably got that 50 piece. He was just on the Kendrick album. He in LA doing these shows. He probably didn't get that 50 piece.
They were saying he ain't get paid for that Kendrick thing, though.
Nah, but once you do that, it's just gonna put you to the next level where you're gonna get other features.
What it is Texas don't want him coming down with that California Mexican gangbang.
Nah, this in California though. This is LA, Rolling Loud. But I'm not sure what exactly.
Now that might be a play. Now that you say that.
Where they taking him?
But I don't think it's the play if you're gonna miss your whole Rolling Loud set. You're not gonna make a play to fucking fuck up your performance.
What you gonna perform? Why they call me Lefty?
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I was waiting to hear that. He could have performed that and I would have been good.
What is he getting arrested for? He was getting arrested for.
Yeah, there's really no telling what Bro was arrested for.
Call him Scante Warrior. Probably had that Scante.
Yeah, and then Rolling Loud actually made an official tweet saying, unfortunately, Lefty Gunplay will not be performing. Stunner Girl will be performing at 5:45 at Jaleese. Love that. At the Duce stage.
Like that.
So he was replaced.
She's just a replacement. She just replaced him.
She hard,
She
ain't
ain't playing with Stunner Girl.
She hard.
Stunner Girl.
She was just the backup.
Being Lefty's backup's crazy.
Shout out to
Lefty's
Lefty.
backup is diabolical.
Nah, that's a good look though. You know what I'm saying? Rolling Loud stage is Rolling Loud is the biggest hip hop stage right now. So just to even be up there, shout out to everybody that's even getting a chance to do that shit. Cause like Rolling Loud kicking people ass. You know what I'm saying? All right. So adult star Lacey Jane calls out Lefty Gunplay for saying they slept together. Why are you lying in your music?
Lefty. Baby, when are we gonna fuck? Because why are you lying in your music? I love you, but you no, what? Thank you, I feel flattered, but let's not lie now. I love you, but what? I'm confused.
Baby, I'm talking about a whole different Lacey Jane, baby.
Gunplay been fucked on Lacey Jane. Oh, he went on IG and said that too. Hey, so either he's shooting his shot just in a weird way.
It's manifestation.
Yeah,
he's probably just manifesting.
You gotta manifest that shit.
Look at Adam fool ass in the comments. He said I hit it in real life. It was fuego. Adam ass freaky. That nigga already hit.
It was fuego.
Shout out my boy Adam.
He
but
gonna
hell
end up
yeah,
hitting that thing for real. In real life.
I don't know. Free Lefty though, right? He ain't out. Do we know if he's out yet?
I don't think so.
Free Lefty, he in there getting them squabbles up.
All right, so before we get up out of here, let's read some of these super chats and shit that the fans sent. This the first one?
Yeah.
No Jumper has been recording. Hellkat back for a year. She's smart, opinionated, attractive, and you can tell there's nothing fake. Exactly what No Jumper need. More Hellkat.
Salute to you, Double Mint.
How long that karma gonna take? White man got karma and white man ain't get karma for slavery yet off the fairy tales and get on some knowledge yourself, doggy. Nobody cares. I don't know what he's referring to.
What is he talking about?
The Jen Lee stuff.
Oh, the Jen Lee? All right, so Jaleese, you fine as hell. I'm gonna take you out, but I'm scared you're gonna get me with something. You know what I'm saying? Adam, give us some money give me $5 for this. Or whatever you're saying. Jaleese got fans in the chat. They thirsty for you. Adam, you literally interviewed a girl who said some weird shit about Drake and high school girl basketball, and she had to walk it back. The narrative existed long before Kendrick. Who's he talking about? Is he talking about the chick that made the beats? Lil C? Lil C, she fire, if y'all know who she is. Lil C let it slide with the bass. She's an adult now, though. I don't know how old she was when Drake was talking about her, but she's super fire. Why Jaleese ain't address the snitching allegations? Adam, do your homework on Stunner Girl. Say, Jaleese a buster. Stunner Girl gonna smoke her.
Damn.
Interesting.
You got that thing on you?
Great No Jumper news episode. Hands down, since y'all started the news back up. Great topic and great debates.
Salute to you, fam.
Shout out to you, man.
Nice news lineup. So they fucking with the news today.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah.
We got the best damn chat in the world, right? Well, me and Cliff got the best damn chat in the world. Then we got No Jumper with the best damn chat in the world.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So y'all got a podcast. What y'all be doing together for the people who don't know?
Man, we be popping the Cat and Cliff show, man. We be popping about basically everyday topics. But, you know, we go a little further. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't rely on those monetization rules. So we going to say some off-the-wall stuff.
So let everybody know where they can find y'all podcast who ain't tapped in yet. They need to go catch up on some of these episodes.
Yep, go to Cliff World TV. Go to the live section because we be doing them live. And that's all that's there is the Cat and Cliff show.
Yeah, man. And add my YouTube, too. Hellkat. 501, motherfucker. Hellkat, my YouTube. And add me on Instagram. I'm motherfucking Trump. I'm Trump dancing.
Trump dancing. Hey, shout out Little Rock, Arkansas. We in the building, baby.
Little Rock, we in the building.
Every side, too. I ain't going to go to naming sides. All the sides.
And
Ross, YB 547.
And Ross, you fresh off the OTV Joker video?
Yeah, man. Fresh home, fresh off it.
Young Thug video out, too?
Yeah, Young Thug video, man. I'm just cooking, man. I'm just low key cooking right now. I've been ducking podcasts for a minute, but you got me. You got a little exclusive
man.
Here,
we got Trap Lord Ross with a special guest appearance.
My boy Trap Lord crept up on me, man.
Hey, man, we back in here. I only came out here for Hellkat, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Trap Lord.
The Hellkat era just started, man.
Thank you, Trap Lord, man. We fuck with Trap Lord.
In here with Cliff as well. Good to finally meet.
Finally meet Trap, man.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, man.
And Jaleese, any last comments?
Thank you guys for having me.
For sure.
And you know, I do enjoy being on the news. Make sure you guys tune into my YouTube though and my Instagram, Jaleese Pino.
Oh yeah, you catch her on live.
I cover the Northern California hot topics, especially EBK.
You gotta go on IG Live. She be on there popping it for like 2 hours straight, just
I'm
cussing
like the
people out.
voice of Northern California right now.
Peso.
I did cover that peso.
I was like, it's too sensitive. It's too. I missed TSF
I had
too
to.
much.
Everybody was brushing it under the rug.
Yeah, I definitely was one of them brushing it under the rug
Yeah.
ones. Yep, I definitely
But yeah, this has been another episode of No Jumper News. We'll be back on Wednesday. Make sure y'all tune in.